And we're back here once again with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast, season 15, episode 21. So I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week that is ahead of you. And in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, we will be talking about the start of the LTA 2025 North Split 3. Lyon get annihilated. DSG are still trash. And then we will also talk about the team that we did talk about last week for the episode of the Cloud9 podcast that was going to be the only team that could actually end GenG's winning streak, and it is T1. Who else could it have been? Their longtime rivals to end GenG's winning streak. And to be fair to GenG, that is the most impressive winning streak for a League of Legends team of all time, because they did not lose a single best of series from the start of the LCK 2025 spring split all the way until the end of EWC. And then after that, they beat Hanwha Life to qualify for the 2025 League of Legends World Championship, and then they lost to T1. So they even won another another series on top of that to make sure that they lock their spot for Worlds. And we even said, hey, T1's probably going to be the only team that could stop them if there was ever going to be a team to do it. And they did. And it was in very, very dominant fashion, actually. But joining me here in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast to talk about all things LoL esports and, NBA, WNBA, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. Mr. Blanks, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Shit crazy, man. Motherfuckers might be getting fired at my jobs.
You know what's also insane is that the WNBA threw out a fan because they laughed at a black girl's wig coming off.
That shit was hilarious. Not the guy gets thrown out.
This is why the WNBA is a complete joke. Like, what an
NBA,
absolute
WNBA
joke.
Been a joke for about like 10 years, but now it's just like, oh, okay. Now everyone knows it's a joke. It's not like just people that used to be fans. It's like, oh yeah, no, you're trash. It's like, oh, how dare you laugh at her because her wig fell off? How about she get a better wig?
Oh God, I'm just throwing out fans because they laughed, did a basic human emotion, and then that got the person thrown out when they probably paid for maybe some good seats to be there. That league should just burn in hell. I'm actually just almost to the point where I want it to completely fail at this point. I straight up hate that fucking league at this point. Remember, like when the season first kicked off this year, and a fan WNBA on the Twitter account literally said they were investigating fans who booed Angel Reese. Really? You're investigating fans who booed the enemy team coming in? Oh my goodness. And then today, a fan just threw a green dildo on the courtroom. Just say, fuck it. Basically saying, you guys can go fuck yourselves.
Question, how the fuck did the dildo get in?
Oh, God. And then this man, Chaz, said, do you watch this other Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube girl? I'm like, I haven't really paid attention. To be fair, most Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creators, I just have the ones that I watch in my subscription box. Anybody else is kind of just like not really on my mind, actually. So then he said, do you know Shadow Rabbit Yu-Gi-Oh? I was like, I know a rescue cat. That's a name from years ago. She look at her profile, it's like, oh, okay. Nothing bad here. Nothing bad. I see nothing wrong with this. Just a girl making attractive thumbnails with her face in it and body, and guys will subscribe.
Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, this is why I tell people.
Yeah.
This is why I tell people, if you do not have the money to afford cards, wait. Yep. I know it's going to be a while, but guess what just got announced?
It was in the Megatons, right? The trap cards?
Yeah, Dominant Impulse, Dominant Purge. You know what that means, baby? I get to play Labyrinth. It just set 5 pass.
Set 5 pass. That's so. Chaz was like, she got a Twitter? I was like, probably. The girls usually always have Twitter. So you go to her Twitter account. I can't show this stuff on stream. I literally can't. I will get in trouble. But
oh yeah, you go to Twitter. That's what it was.
You go to Twitter. You go to Linktree. You're saying there's some There's some spicy videos.
Family. Oh, I was like, woo! I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. There's some spicy videos on here.
All
I
I'm
would
gonna
just
say,
say,
all I'm gonna say, the girl's tight. She tight. She is tight.
try that playing Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's flexible.
She knows how to. She knows how to
can play
combo off.
anything.
I will say this. There's no point in subscribing to her OnlyFans when this one does it a little bit better. Just pointing out. Complete
all you need is
hypothetical.
10 seconds. 10 seconds is all. A 10-second card. That's all I need.
My boy Gunner right there following her. Good job, boy. Good job, dude.
Gunner,
why are you following this fucking whore bag? It doesn't matter, Gunner. It's okay, dude. Testing.
Testing. You can't be testing like that around me. She opens her gate, she squirm while I throw her time till she do nightmare pain. Yeah, she. And then guess what? Guess what? It's definitely gonna be nightmare pain for her 9 months later. I ain't pulling it. We go all in. Eight thousand for OT cash.
You're gonna do one. You're gonna OTK her. You're gonna give her, or you're gonna let her do a few turns set up. You're gonna give her a board. You got three negations.
3 turns. She got 3 turns, and then I'm.
How many negates you got?
I got one big ass negate. It's gonna be right in her.
God.
It's gonna be like, yep, GG's.
She opened her gates and
squirm on my phone until she had a nightmare pain.
Why are you testing the combo you've been doing the last 8 months? Yeah, I think you're an idiot. I think you're stupid. I think you're dumb. I don't see testing shit.
Oh, what's the day? This is how I feel playing Dark Magician.
Hey, he ain't lying. That deck, if you play Dark Magician, that shit'll make you go insane.
He said, "What kind of deck is that?"
I can't show you guys this. I'm not. No.
She too. That's the thing about she. Like, and she married. That's like, damn, she fucking married. Because she wasn't married to set niggas be in her DMs. Motherfuckers probably still be in her DMs, but her being married, she was like,
cannot trust websites like that. Holy crap! Good lord. Whew. I should have never scrolled down. It's okay. I'll just edit that out.
Never scroll down. Never scroll down.
Editing that out immediately after the episode's over.
Okay, she plays you better, but she's used to, taking damage to the face.
Live on my OnlyFans right now. You can also find new.
She tight, man. She is tight.
Oh my god.
She tight with me, man. She cool with me.
Oh yeah, of course. Very
your friendly neighborhood Dark Magician girl. Woo, with the plug. She with the plug in the back.
I'll just say this one got a nice frame there. This one got a nice.
She pretty. Like, we're not gonna act like she ain't cute. There's some chicks in Yu-Gi-Oh who are actually chicks, not transformers in disguise. There are some chicks who are, let's say, fugly. Some are cute. Like
she looks better than that Jackie girl. Like that Billy. I think maybe still dates Billy Break. I don't fucking remember. I never thought that girl was attractive at all. I thought she looked very just like straight up.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen her one thing. I just never paid attention to her.
Not attractive at all. I remember she was fat too.
You talk about I started talking about the new Jackie chick that's that do the casting. She pretty.
Oh God. Hello, Calemethism is over on Rumble. Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, nah, I gotta show you these 2 Duke Dennis clips, man.
Okay, but so before we get into talking about League, because I know there was a lot of League news that came out too, because Travis Gafford is basically non-verbally saying that he's retiring from doing League of Legends content, but there was a few of the videos we have to get to.
Why are girls so freaky?
I see this one. Oh my! Yeah, it's on. You're good.
Oh, look! You think I'm pretty? Of course. You want some head? You want some head? You want some head? Yeah. Ah, okay, baby. Yes, you do. You know you do. Right, can I give it to you? I'm the best. I'm the best. You give good head. I give great head. I give phenomenal head. No, I don't doubt that, but I'm saying I can't say that. I can't say
You can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say that
Let's
in
go.
public.
But you can find out.
It's cool.
Look, no hands. I don't care.
I can't say that I doubt your head.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell no, bring back Shane. Yes, bring back Shane, bitch. First of all, you say, bitch, really? You just go proposition in front of hundreds of people. Bitch just got no shame, man. You remember back in the day when motherfuckers used to not fuck fat chicks? Unless you were blind or
I just want to point out
R-word.
That women have been leading this sort of like revolution to get to a point where they can just be like what that girl is acting like right now, and they call that women empowerment. So it's empowering that this girl could just walk up to a dude, film the video, and say, "I give the best knowledge that you want to."
Yeah,
and that bitch looks just absolutely terrible. That is
an ugly woman.
That is this. You remember how I always told you black women are easily like a 2 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10? That's a definitive 2 out of 10. I'm good.
I'm gonna dump this one. And then I got another one that's coming up. This shit, where is it?
This is the one that I had right here, where this dude pulled a switch up game after he. So this girl, Sky Breeze, been, everywhere. Oh. And this dude Neon was Aiden's friend. He's become some sort of like weird big influencer. I don't know why. Dude's a complete loser. I don't know how he has a girl. How this girl is talking to him makes absolutely no sense. Like, come on, guys. If you're a nerd, this is never happening to you. This is literally just like because he's just friends with Aiden Ross. That's it. I guarantee he probably is the one that told her to come on, because this girl ain't dropping in his DMs. Like, we know what time it is. Oh, fucking hell. Jeez. So let me go back.
You're gonna do that.
How much bodies? Just looking at me, how much bodies do you think I have?
I think that you are a virgin.
Are you?
That's not a bad thing.
I'm not. Look at me.
That's not a bad thing. I always wanted to be with a virgin.
Look at that switch up.
You know you're a virgin. You just I just want to be with a virgin.
The switch up is crazy. Switch up. I'm not gonna lie. She looks better than Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips. I would for sure. Yeah, I for sure bang this chick. Oh my god.
Yeah. How much bodies?
Of course.
No, he really is a virgin.
No, I could have.
How much bodies?
Dude, I easily could have told you that. This dude's
Look at this
loser.
fucking clip right here, man.
I forgot. No more scrolling down. I learned my lesson at night.
Yeah, she don't really do news like that. She just showed like cleavage.
Good lord.
Damn.
Good lord.
Brothers, we must stay focused. We must stay focused. Oh, no, demon pose. No.
You said we have to stay focused, and she just did this.
If a girl does that's called 9 months, because you go in that shit. 18 years, nigga.
Good lord.
Because you ain't gonna pull out. If she does that,
I swear, I don't know if she's a porn star, but she's cute too. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, she's a porn star. I met her. I met her when I did security. I met her. When the fuck? That's Eliza. 2019. Damn. Crazy thing. Oh my god. Crazy. She wasn't one of the girls I could have fucked, but it was one of her friends that could have. This chick.
DK, what's up, man? Hi,
this chick nasty
Hi,
too.
Emily. Huh? Oh, I saw this one too. Yeah.
Someone to lick you.
To lick me? No.
If that's a wild offer, I'm sorry.
Wait. I'm lost. He said,
I said, are you looking for someone to lick you?
Lick?
I did say lick you.
Lick. Like with your mouth. Oh.
Lick.
He like what? He looking at
I'm abstinent right now.
Right. That's okay.
Yeah,
I can wait.
Yeah, I'm abstinent right now. So
that's okay. I can hang out with you.
Nice to meet you, though, man. For sure. Hey, we gotta go down here to get a bucket pad. Hey, y'all be safe, though.
I promise you, I'm the oldest one out of all of them.
Okay.
We'll be safe.
I'm glad to hear that. She said, yeah, chewing that mother. I stuck on that mother right here in this shot. She don't even.
You look.
This bitch. Look here, you got the other chick talking about she gonna suck it. Oh, you bitches. If this was a porno, she would have got fucked by all fours. They would have just passed her around on some Violet Myers shit.
How in the world am I supposed to respect women and they do shit like that? How do you guys want me
This
to
is why
do
women
this?
get mad. Oh, guys don't take me seriously. We just want to see when you come up and say, like, dude, lick you, we're gonna have you lick on balls, they gonna fuck the shit out of you, man. We ain't gonna call you.
Also, I can't that Sky Bree bitch, if she ever came into a position in her life where she was like, yeah, I'm gonna start just being a Christian, I'm gonna start praising God, I'm about to be like, I don't know about that.
Don't think girl on your knees for your cock. Bitch.
And then I'm supposed to just like ignore the fact that I saw like a huge BBC down your fucking throat.
That's how these from these chicks.
How in the world do I just ignore that?
Like, girl, you just on my
that girl you just told me about, Eliza Ibra, what her name is?
Ibarra, yeah.
Her page, her occupation is sex therapist.
Yeah. Crazy, though. I don't know what the fuck that means.
What does that even mean?
I don't.
I don't even want to know.
Sex therapist. That okay. All right.
I saved her profile because I needed to some you know.
Yeah, research purposes.
Yeah. She's an actor. That's her page. Shit. Wow, females are wild these days. What happened to? And I tell people this because you know how like older people, like generation older than us, they're like, man, you got to do this, you got to do that with women. It's like you guys don't know what you're talking. That type of women they're talking about haven't been a thing in so long.
No, they do exist, but they're so hard to find because it's one of three things. They're either hang out with girls that want to lick you, they're already married, or they're married and divorced and they become these chicks. Because you got to realize a lot of
Shadow replied to me.
You got to realize a lot of these women in our era, we're millennials, right? We're considered millennials, Gen Y, whatever the shit is, because we're what 84 to 81, 84 to 96, 97. You got to realize a lot of there's people who are in my generation who are slightly older and Gen X, the people that were before us. A lot of those people are divorced. A lot of people in our era, people I went to high school with, got married and got divorced, and motherfuckers is only 33, 34, 35 years old. I'm like, the fuck? Because I got a good choice, and I know I ain't gonna get married to these women.
DK says females out here acting like hoes online, then want you to treat them like.
Exactly.
The thing about them,
but a lot of them are upfront and they want you to treat them like hoes. The issue is if you court them, they want you to respect them like queens. That's the issue. Most of the women would tell you all they want is dick, but you got so many guys that are so infatuated that girl gets paid me attention.
I will always say this. The one thing I will respect about them than like the other girls who lie and say they aren't like that, even though they just don't sell themselves like the way the other girls do. At least those girls you just said, at least they're upfront with it. At the very minimum, I can at least respect that about someone. If you're just upfront like that, I can always respect people like that. But it's the other girls that gaslight other dudes and like, I'm not really like those other girls. You can trust me. But you do the same shit she does, but it's just not like, it's not like on OnlyFans or whatever. It's not, you know. It's not like just it's not like directly the same. Yeah.
Like some of these notes from the generation before us. I had one who I was trying to hook court. She said, honestly, I don't want a boyfriend. I just need someone to fuck me 3 or 4 times a week. She told me that straight up. I was like, yeah, I've already had a boyfriend back in there. I had a husband that didn't work. He fell out of love with me or didn't want to have sex with me. Either way, he found someone younger. I want to find someone younger who could break me in a little bit. I was like Chaz at least.
WC says, Chaz, I'm gonna bend you over and call you my. What
is wrong with you, baby? this nigga either gay or he a woman with a strap on. I don't know. This nigga weird.
He might be.
No, he might be a Looney Tunes.
Oh God! What
Yeah.
if WC's actually a white woman like you? What if he's what if WC's like Sky Bree?
We need you to come on stream and show us who the fuck you are, that we could.
No, I think it's black. That's
you a
black
nigga or
Shaq.
are you a chick pretending to be a nigga?
Oh,
You need to figure this shit out.
This man is Shaq.
I've seen pictures of Emily. Emily's the homie. She cool. WZ though, I don't know about you, man. You
sound like
suspect as hell.
It's two things. Either WC is a black guy that looks like Shaq named Bubbles.
No, WZ probably built like a nigga named Terry Crews. He built like Terry Crews. Probably his real name. He said, "Oh, my name is Walter." No, his nigga named Tyrone. That's what WZ built like Terry Crews. Oh shit, this nigga built like Terry Crews.
Oh God,
he probably built like Terry Crews. Like,
holy shit.
Nah, I don't need a nigga try to cheat me like Cat Williams on Friday afternoon.
Good Lord. Speaking of OnlyFans girls and online prostitutes, I guess what you gotta call them that.
Oh, and butt fucking. Oh my God. Some of these LPL teams and LCK teams.
What kind of transition is that?
I'm just saying, man. Some of these bottom teams are bottom for a reason.
Really? We talked about OnlyFans women. We talked about them being whores, and you said,
guess what? Some of these teams are treated like whores because they just get turned, get fucked.
Okay,
like,
so I know you said JDG sucks, so I watched JDG's recent series against Top Esports. Yeah, that team looks absolutely terrible.
JDG starting to get better. Anyone Legend starting out horrible. I don't know if it's burnt out. He was burnt out.
Like I don't know, because it's probably it has to be burnout, right? So they played all the LPL game. Well, they played everything they had to win in spring, MSI, lower bracket 2. Then they went straight to Saudi Arabia. Then they freaking got second there. Then the LPL 2025 summer split started like what? Basically when they were at
while
Saudi Arabia.
Everybody else was playing games, and then BLG and Legend came back. Oh, let's play each other. Oh, we just beat BLG. Nope, BLG said it's our turn to do the fucking.
BLG got Shadow, who used to be on Mad Lions, LGD, and he looks like he's I would say just from a mechanical standpoint, Shadow is a better player
than
H1.
In a span of 1 year, then motherfuckers have 4 junglers. Yeah. What the fuck is going on with BLG? Base one didn't work.
We knew that I knew he wouldn't work. I said it right when they got him. I was like, he's a player that's always been on titties, but he's never been a player that people have been like, well, he should be on a better team. No one's ever said he should be on a better team, and his team.
I don't think it was the problem. I don't think it was the problem. He's definitely the scapegoat. That's the sad part.
And they also said, from what I heard, they said he wasn't very talkative, which as a jungler, you kind of need to be a little bit communicative, because that's how you dictate how an early game should go when you're communicating with laners. They said Shadow communicates a lot. It's probably why they're looking not as bad as they did. Like, the thing with BLG is, like, the players are good, but something happened where they just, either lost full faith in each other, or the communication just wasn't there, or they just didn't have a good read on the meta, actually. It's so crazy that top fucking esports is obviously undefeated after they took down JDG. Guys, it wasn't even really close, honestly. Yeah, game 2, JDG kind of was in it for a little bit there, but then one team fight, and they just fucking smoked them out of the server. Like, how in the world is top esports with Hong, of all people, doing well? Like, I do have to give credit to top esports. They are the best team right now. I think the only team that you could see challenging them right now in the group that they're in, because I got to bring it up right now, is because they're in the group with IG, I think. Maybe IG challenges them, but I don't have faith in IG at all. I want IG to make Worlds, because it'd be kind of funny seeing IG at Worlds in general. I just think their team is just speed run garbage, honestly. So let me bring up, not invite. Oh my God, StreamYard, Jesus Christ. All right. You have, let's see the records right now. Records, yeah. Top esports undefeated. Their first few games were very, very bad, honestly. Weibo 3-1. BLG started out 2-0. IG's middle of the pack right now. JDG is comfortably holding 6th place, tied with FPX. Anyone's Legend starting out 0-2, but hopefully when they get their mindset towards just, playing games in the LPL, it'll be a lot different. Hopefully they're not super burnt out from MSI and EWC. World Elite, I don't think there's any hope for them. I think they're going to be everyone's bitch in this fucking group. Also, you should probably never watch games between LGD and Ultra Prime. That is just a waste of time.
Yeah.
LNG and Ultra Prime combined 0-7. Just good lord. These rosters were gonna suck anyway. I mean, nothing you can do pretty much do there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. EDG, you kind of know is gonna be the top of the group. I don't see anyone kind of overtaking them. The next big matchups in the LPL, Anyone's Legend, they should be beating World Elite.
Hopefully.
And then they take on JDG.
IG. Yep.
If they lose both these series back to back, that's going to be pretty concerning. Keep in mind, people always say summer split's the most important one. Well, that's the thing. If you do well in spring, you have to kind of pace yourself in the regular season to kind of put yourself in a decent position to have a nice spot in playoffs so you can go to Worlds eventually if you can make it that far. So, yeah, Anyone's Legends next matchups are easy. They have the easier strength of schedule. Hopefully they can actually, win these next series coming up. This is the only group to watch in the LPL. This is where all the bangers happen. No, well, not in FPX or fucking World Elite, but everything else is a banger. IG, BLG, nice series to watch out for. We'll probably talk about that one as well. Weibo versus BLG, interesting one. Weibo versus IG. These are basically slit your throat and don't watch these. Except this last one, JDG, Anyone's Legend. Then you have BLG Top Esports. So got a nice week of some chow mein bangers going on there, actually. All right. Also starting this week, the LEC 2025 Summer Split begins, everybody. LEC starting up, and they have interesting... Oh, I figured out how they actually chose the groups. So apparently they actually allowed people to pick their groups they would actually go into. They just straight up allowed people to pick.
Okay.
What? All right. Because they said it was based off like your like spring, but if you're allowing people to pick, it would be just more like the teams with the worst results would go in the group that's harder. But that's what I was trying to tell people on Twitter. Is like, it doesn't matter. The LEC's competition is very, very bad. Both groups could literally swap bottom 3 teams in, and it won't really make that much of a difference, honestly. For Fnatic and G2's group, SK, BDS, and Team Heretics, literally if you swap those 3 with the 3 teams in this group, like Giant X, Na'Vi, and Team Vitality, it honestly results in the same shit. The LEC is top heavy. It's just Fnatic, G2, Karmine Corp, and Movistar Koi. That's it. Everyone else is kind of just whatever, Also, coming up this week, we have Poby's debut on Fnatic. We'll see if Poby Bryant can get it done. I don't think he can, but who knows? Based on the strength of schedule they have. Who are they facing? So we have the matchups for week 1. Na'Vi versus Karmine Corp. Malrong makes his debut as a support.
Oh, God.
God, Karmine Corp. If Karmine Corp, if you lose to Na'Vi, I'm on your ass. I'm legit on your ass. I'm not kidding. Losing to Na'Vi is automatically grounds for a red flag.
Yep.
So Na'Vi versus Karmine Corp, that should go Karmine Corp's way. And keep in mind, Karmine Corp definitely has something to prove after losing in spring to Movistar Koi twice. But we beat Fnatic. Who doesn't beat Fnatic anymore?
Yeah.
And Fnatic has been like the benchmark for fucking complacency at this point,
Exactly.
So Team Heretics versus Fnatic, you got Poby's debut. And keep in mind, from what I know about this format, you get 4 weeks of best of 3s. You got to start cooking immediately because the final, because the teams that finish last are out, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I think the last team in each group is out, just completely just finished. So in these groups, you better start off strong. And, Fnatic and G2, people probably expect them to probably get out of the group, because I think it's what? I always forget. 2 groups of 5, single round robin. The top 4 teams advance. So you just literally have to be top 4 in groups like these, and you're in. I just want SK Gaming gone. If you can just give me SK Gaming gone, I would love that. But this roster...
It's more likely it's going to happen. I think every other team, like Team BDS, might be the only one that fucked the plan up.
Also, I heard BDS might be coming in cold because they haven't had any scrims. I'm like, guys, even if they had scrims, they're probably going to get out of the group because every team is just that much worse. And keep in mind, I don't expect BDS to do jack shit in playoffs anyways, other than just be a fucking punching bag for other teams. I'm being honest here. SK, yeah, suck egregious ass. BDS versus SK, no one wins that. We just lose time watching that shit. Giant X versus Karma Corp. Karma Corp views to Giant X and Navi. Woo! I'm about to be just in your ass all day, Vladdy. I'm about to be up your ass, Karma Corp fans on Twitter. They're always like, the La Blue Wall. Nah, You cannot lose to S. You better not lose to Giant X and Navi.
Y'all niggas lost to Clarence in 4 words. 4 Vigo. Twice. Butt fucking. Just straight. No Vaseline. Just up the ass.
Has Targamas become a better support now? Hopefully he did.
Has Khalid actually lived up to the hype? Nope.
We were told that this guy was supposed to come into the league and just kind of stomp everyone. That didn't happen at all. Actually, even in the split they won, that didn't happen.
They said he's supposed to be the ADC version of Caps. That was bullshit. Lie Detector said that was a lie. Fuck out of here. Fuck you, B.
We were told Paris was supposed to be the capsule support. Is that going to be the lingo for teams that build in the LEC offseason?
Anytime someone said that, I know that's some bullshit. Yep, that's a lie.
SK versus Fnatic. Randomly SK has beaten Fnatic on occasion. But keep in mind, people lose. Essentially, these kind of early parts of the format mean every game matters. All of them matter. So, Fnatic, you better not lose that to SK. That might come back to bite you in the ass. GX versus Vitality. Well, this week is just full of garbage.
Exactly.
Also, G2 doesn't even play this week. G2 doesn't play at all. G2 plays starting in week 2. So you get a super week. Then you get just basically week 2 is just Saturday, Sunday. Week 3, super week. And week 4, just Saturday, Sunday.
I mean, G2 and Mount Lion, neither of them play the first week.
You're right.
It's pretty much it's the other motherfuckers that failed. Carmine Corp, you Fnatic, because y'all the 2 best. Y'all supposed to be the representatives of Europe, but both y'all niggas failed. Carmine Corp, you're trash. Oh, we won winter, and we was gonna back it up.
We got second at first stand. Yep, you sure did. You sure did get second.
You got second by default. And then what happened next? Yeah, y'all lost to Core. Now for twice.
I know a lot of you guys don't watch LCP. I did end up going to watch GAM versus CFO. That was actually a really entertaining series between GAM and CFO. That was actually very good. But would you guys believe that GAM lost? Every time that CEO is like, it's GAM time. Nah, you go 0-3 time. Actually.
Every time he says it's game time, like it's like he said every time Tarzan's in the final, I just go the opposite way. I'm like, yep. Oh, game time? You said it's game time? Oh, okay. Okay,
all right.
All right, cool. Oh, it's game time? 200 on CFO. And then boom. I did that. I did that when I was in the LCP chat. I was like doing my points, right? I was like, oh, everyone's choosing game. Oh, game has a good draft. Not telling me, let me put 500 on CFO.
This is crazy because
doubled it.
The bot lane of CFO, they weren't playing. They were. It's not that we're playing bad. They were getting dove constantly. They were getting pushed really far behind. But GAM, every time they're around Baron, every time they try to take Baron or have a Baron, it just ends up awful. Like it just ends up terrible. I don't know if you can actually get this team to do anything. I don't know how many seeds the LCP are sending. I have to look at it right now. I think they get 3. Do they get 3 or they get 2?
I think they get 2.
I mean, season kickoff. Fuck your season kickoff. Season finals. 8 teams, 14. Oh my good lord. Ads. Damn ads. Contender group, elimination phase. Third place contender. Oh my god. Season finals. Season finals playoffs. Top 3 teams. So they're setting 3 seeds to Worlds, actually. Okay. So if I had an early prediction based off looking at all these teams right now, because I know Maple's back. I would like if Maple came back to the World Championship. That'd be pretty cool. I think CFO goes. Yeah.
I'm part of me wants to say PSG.
I'll have to see them play. They haven't played yet, have they? No, they lost. Yeah, I forgot they lost. I have to watch their game because I haven't seen their first game yet.
Part of me wants to say PSG in gear, but up there right now, it's not going to be one of the guest teams.
Oh yeah, these guest teams are bad. Apparently, Chiefs hasn't won a series all year.
The Chiefs are from what? Australia?
Yeah, the Chiefs are cheeks.
Yeah, because what they did was they took the top team from their respective region and brought them in.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like DFM the only one. I think DFM and SoftBank because they're both from Japan. I believe. I'm not sure.
So I saw. I know I saw the team secret game against PSG. Yeah, PSG didn't look that good at all. Hopefully they can bounce back against CFO, which probably isn't going to happen. Chiefs. I saw this game between SHG and Chiefs. Chiefs are basically just BioPanther and their ADC Slayer.
Yeah.
Slater. That's it. But Chiefs are not good. They're actually a bad team. Gambit CFO. If anyone hasn't seen the series, go and watch the series. The series is actually very, very entertaining. And now we have these coming up on Saturday. So I'm gonna do my due diligence to watch more of these because I actually really liked watching the stream when they had it happen. I just couldn't understand that Wang Ching Chong rapping that they were doing. Fucking hell,
right,
dude. There was the player on GAN was asking Hong Q. I think the jungler was asking him, "Who your favorite chef, man?" And he didn't understand because Vietnamese and their Rapanese are not the same. Yeah. I was like, I'm just seeing 2 rappers go at it. Like, oh my god. But I'll say this region, despite the Chiefs being here because they're terrible, I would say this is way more competitive to watch than LTA. Honestly, like if people said this is the 3rd best region, I wouldn't disagree with that. LTA looks like absolute shit. Speaking of LTA, we do have to go to it. Oh my goodness, where do we even start? What is there to even start? Holy crap. To be completely fair, we have to start with talking about the format first. I want to go over the format because this format is so damn confusing for the average person that no one will be able to understand it. Like I understand it because I've seen these bullshit formats before. So essentially the bottom teams get to pick their opponents, right? And given the fact that if every top team goes 2-0, like everyone thinks that's going to happen, then that means that you could potentially see a record of like, I don't know, 12-0, 14-0, 16-0 before the playoffs happen. Then the next stage isn't even called the playoffs. It's called like something. And then it's called season finals where you invite the Brazilians. Oh God, please never run this format ever again. Just why can't we go back to a simpler time when it was like round robin, playoffs, double elimination, play it out, 3rd place match, finals winner, done. What is it with these complicated formats that the LTA is coming up with? Remember that bullshit in winter? You play 2 best of 3s, lose those, you're out. After you had a 3-month break before you even came back. Spring, they had a round robin, and the bottom teams, Dig and DSG, 2 teams literally getting on their knees, Sky Breeze style, just sucking cock. Absolute trash. Basically went 1-7, 1-7 respectively, actually made playoffs. Teams that straight up had awful records made playoffs, got into a group stage, played more games, still weren't out, then played another set of games, and then got knocked out.
Yeah.
So So
Yeah,
why
man.
would they? So why would those teams like that even care about their performance when they know they could play absolutely terrible and still make it through? There is no danger to playing badly right now, because from what I know, here it reads like this for anyone who doesn't know what it is. So basically, pick and play phase. Week 1 matchups are determined by split 2 standings. For weeks 2 through 3, teams with the worst record select the better team with a better record as their opponent, match their best of 3. Okay, that's that. Elimination phase. Top 4 teams from pick and play start in the upper bracket. So if Cloud9, Team Liquid, FlyQuest, and toss up between Shopify and Team Liquid, whoever out of that, if they get top 4, they get double elimination. Then the bottom 4 teams, they start in the lower bracket. They do not get double elimination. That I do know. That was easy to follow.
Yeah.
For rounds 1 to 2, teams with the best records choose their opponent. Matches are best of 5. Top 3 qualify for the regional championship. So the regional championship is the LTA finals, which is going to be played in Texas, where you have what they had mentioned before, where Brazilian teams, I think, come over or some shit. What a confusing way to do this. So 6 teams participate in the regional championship. Top 3 from LTA North Split 3. Top 3 teams from LTA South Split 3. LTA North number 1 and LTA South number 2 seeds start in the upper bracket. Juggernaut match. There's no juggernaut. I mean, if it's gonna be Furia, that's cool maybe, but anyone else. I know you tapped into Brazil every once in a while. Have you tapped into the matches recently?
No, not yet.
Good. All I saw was that ugly motherfucker who had that shitty ass haircut get a Jax pentakill, and he like leaped out of his chair and started hyping up the crowd. I'm like, motherfucker, you have no hair.
Shit.
LTA North seed 2 through 3 and LTA South seed 2 through 3 start in the lower bracket. All matches are best of 5. Top 3 teams qualify for the 2025 Season World Championship. So you go through this pick and play phase. Then you get essentially what is not even called playoffs, which is a postseason, which is playoffs anyway. Most of us are just gonna call it playoffs. Then you do a regional. Then you do like what, the regional championship. Oh my god, so stupid.
There's a good chance that all 3 teams that come out could be LTA North.
Yeah. If everything plays how we think it should, you could get 3 LTA North seeds there. It's very possible because you get 3 seeds of each.
Juggernaut match between the number 1 seed from both. Hopefully, we get FlyQuest versus whoever they fucking bring up.
I need Pain Gaming to be here against Team Liquid. I need to see cinema on levels I've never seen before. I know that's going to give me some cinema. I love seeing their team.
I need Loud up here because I know Loud goes. Loud will throw games so hard it's not even funny. you saw 100 C's could throw a game. Oh, Loud's like, hold my fucking beer. Like I'll show you how to really throw. We'll throw a whole series. Tap Loud.
I'm not gonna lie. Now that I remember you brought up the 100 Thieves series and against Pain, that easily has to have been one of the worst series we watched all year. That was low elo on a level I don't even know if it existed. Holy shit!
That's why I said when people said 100 C's throw, Pain game is throws even hard. I'm telling you right now. Like
this girl got some fat titties.
Like,
I forgot. Gotta pay attention. So, oh my god. Oh geez. So we did have the beginning of the LTA North 2025 Split 3. All the top teams, I guess I wouldn't really consider Shopify Rebellion a top team. I think they're just awful at the game, honestly. Holy crap. Fudge said on pros that when they came to scrims, they were looking boosted as fuck. Well, your team isn't good anyway, so you'd look boosted regardless. Let's start with let's go bottom up. Lyon. I don't know. Okay, so Lyon had this thing on Twitter where they announced why the player that they got as a new top laner in the offseason wasn't there. So I'm going to bring that up right now.
Yeah.
And they did say they actually paid for premium visa processing for him to be here, but
It depends on where you're coming from, because don't forget, America right now is making it hard for motherfuckers to come over. The visa process. If you're coming over from a Spanish-speaking country, it's gonna take weeks. Like, and this is the fucked up thing about it. I know as long as he has his passport, he's good. If he doesn't have his passport, they say it's gonna take you up to 6 months to process,
and you can't play with that guy. That backup top laner they had has won 3 games in ranked in the last 2 months. That's
his name is Yayo, but his name's cocaine. Yayo. Yayo is a slang word for cocaine. Yayo. Oh, Yayo. That's how you pronounce. No, nigga, it's Yayo. 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 This nigga trash. Yayo. This nigga, get this fucking nigga out of here. That's how you say, yo, get him out of here.
Yeah, Emilio, I agree. It's basically just group stage before playoffs. I don't know why they just didn't do it like the LEC did. Doing it the way the LEC did makes it even easier.
Because
honestly.
they're dumb.
Well, yeah, I understand why Travis wants to leave, and we'll get into that in a little bit here. I understand why he wants to leave. This just makes things complicated for no reason other than the fact of, we just don't give a shit anymore. That's what it feels like. They just don't honestly give a flying fuck anymore. Oh, also before we go, I know there's rumors of a big like earthquake or tsunami coming to the West Coast. So people in Hawaii are going to get it real hit hard. Hopefully it's not true. Hopefully it's just one of those scares. Please. I don't know. Man, that earthquake that happened here a while ago. Whew, that was shaking everything. Everyone was almost flew out of my bed after banging my wife. Holy shit. So
man, I almost died trying to get some pussy. Shit, the earthquake. I saw the bitch door.
So Lyon put this update out on their Twitter account, and you had some tacos and Juanitos retweeting this, but it's okay. We want to inform our community that Zamudo will not be able to participate in our first match of the tournament due to visa delays. Despite our best efforts, including paying for premium processing and doing everything in our power to meet the deadlines, external circumstances did not allow it. We remain hopeful that Zamudo will be able to join the team by our second match, and we will keep you posted as soon as we receive any updates. In the meantime, Yayo, formerly Bijani, will step up as our starting top laner. We have full confidence in his talent and determination, and we know he will proudly defend Lion's colors. This is not a set black back. It's fuel. We're ready. CEO Biblos, Lion's co-founder, because their other CEO is their support, and he's bad. That's the reason why Lion can't prosper. Many reasons why. One of your owners is your support, and he stinks. Like, he's actually a bad player. Like, he's actually legitimately, trash. Who's the person that posted that guy's win rate? Maybe it was I Will Dominate. He posted his win rate. That guy, Yayo. Let me see. Is Yayo's win rate on here? Let's see. July 8th. Nope. I saw his win rate here. Someone screenshotted it. It was just utterly ridiculous. All right.
Yeah,
this wasn't
Lions, yep.
Stale Lions, yep.
Yes.
So we saw their games against Cloud9, and I'll play them here in just a moment. But just from everything I saw of Lions, minus having a substitute top laner who's just awful in every single regard, I just can't see a world this team can do good. I think the team is just absolutely just lost faith in each other. Audieland is a fucking taco. Saint, you could tell, just doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's just doing whatever. I still don't believe he's bad. I know it might sound like copium. It looks like he just straight up just didn't care. He actually looks like he just doesn't care. Pulling a straight up humanoid. He just probably wants to be off this team. The support Henna can't work with a player like Lyon. He stinks. He ain't gonna bench himself. He's the CEO. He ain't benching himself. So their team is stuck with a person who owns the team, who won't be giving up his spot for a better player. In ADC, he can't communicate with because he talks in taco language. One other guy talks in chow mein, chopstick language. And then you have Saint, who can't communicate with his jungler, can't communicate with the top laner, and then now they're competing with a top laner who straight up went 3-17 in his last ranked games.
Yep.
I don't know who's cooked worse, them or DSG. I literally don't know, honestly. DSG looks like they've learned absolutely nothing. Both Lyon and Disguise looks like they've learned absolutely nothing from their break. It looks like they didn't even scrim during their break, or it looks like maybe they took some time off, and even when they came back from their break and they scrimmed against other teams, they just got blasted. Like, it would be no surprise to me that Lyon and Disguise probably have the worst scrim records in scrims. Probably not even surprised. Like, Lyon look like they literally aren't even trying on stage. It's actually so disgusting. Disguise is just bad. It's not like they're not trying. They're just bad. They're actually just straight up bad. Swapping out pieces isn't going to work. So, like, Disguise roster, you have the guy Darkwings who eliminated Doubleless team near airport, and they brought over Rahel from SK. But the pieces that you need to replace was your jungler and your support. Who is he? Do we have no other better supports here besides who he at this point? Man's brain is not good. I don't even know when Rahel got over here from like Korea pending like visas and all that stuff, but it looks like this roster is going to be bad too. We're going to have not just bottom teams. Even if we had a 10-team league like back in 2023 and 2022, I don't think it would matter. These teams would be bottom of the standings regardless. Just absolutely just criminally bad. Like, these guys are terrible. The only player on their team worth a damn is Castle.
Yeah,
that's it. And he can't do anything. Like, he played decently well on, I think it was Jax or whatever, but you can't win with Zayu. He's booty trash. Like, motherfucker, you got thrown off a Dignitas. You just booty ass. I have no faith in Lyon, and I have no faith in Disguise. Watching them, it's like when I watch girls take a huge dick in their ass. I'm just thinking like, damn, I need that going a lot further to fuck you. So I actually just go, ugh. I will say this. Dignitas is bad. They are trash. They, at least from the match that I saw against Shopify Rebellion, it looks like they're at least not going to roll over and die this time around.
Yeah.
Like, they had a decent shot at winning the game 2 to bring it to game 3, but they just ended up throwing. Like, Shopify Rebellion got a Otacon buff, and then Contracts went and fought them for no reason. Just cause. Like, Dig will probably be just like 6th by default because the other two teams are just that much trash. 100 Thieves. Good Lord. I don't even know where to start. FBI took his brain, threw that shit in the trash. Like, he just wasn't mentally there at all, both in body and spirit. Probably was thinking about getting on his knees and taking some Australian cock down his throat. Man played Lucian like he was an absolute crackhead, honestly. Well, we know Ayla was going to be bad, so we're no surprise there. Their team, it felt like even like they can't even get leads. It just feels so directionless.
Yeah, they get it, and they don't know how to translate it to anything.
Yeah, like, that's the problem with their team. It's not like they don't have decent players to make things happen. It's like they have they don't play outside lanes very well. They don't play off objectives very well, and that kind of makes their team falter at way too many parts of the game. Do I have hope they're gonna do well in playoffs? Well, I mean, keep in mind, guys, anyone can make playoffs in this league.
Yeah,
it's not too far of a realm possibility that they could outpace and outtake Shopify Rebellion being in that top 4 conversation. But that would require them to actually have a sense of like, okay, what is our game plan going in, and let's see if we can actually execute on it. Because it looks like they're just trying out random shit. Just because, like, even the game 1 against Team Liquid, they just left their carries open to get killed. Like, all the teammates that are supposed to peel for your carries just left them, and then they went, all right, you guys are on your own. Like, what are you doing? Team Liquid, they had a very throwy game against 100 Thieves. Game 2 was a lot better. Jan played pretty well. Did you see the stats they showed off of Impact from last split?
Yep.
Looked terrible. that man was not playing League last split. He literally woke up, took a shower, took a fat shit, walked on stage, played, got fisted, and left. He was not playing League at all. Those stats were unbelievably bad. Dude was like 10th in every role. Had like this man had 2 solo kills in a month. You know how much? Oh God, just so bad. I mean, I hope Team Liquid can be a top 4 team. It's always more better for the league if they're in a contention to win. So far, Rebellion, I think this team is just nothing but a bunch of frauds, honestly. Minus, I don't know, Fudge looks a bit stronger. I don't really have that much faith in them. I don't think they'll be. I think they're the only team that started out 1-0 that'll be dropping a series, honestly. Yeah. But what do you think, man? Before you go on FlyQuest and Cloud9.
Okay, the team that won, they were the better team, honestly. But the only team I think that can make a bounce back is one of the seeds. Every other team that lost, I think it's gonna get much worse for them.
Yeah,
Lyon, I think could beat the 2 teams that are above them. They can try to disguise. They could probably steal a game from Team Liquid or Shopify, but I have no idea. Yeah. Hey.
That girl, oh my God. She put a draw on Lockbird right there.
Yeah.
It's
like, yeah. It's like this is just a speed run. Let's they just need to cut the bottom 4 teams. I know 1G is my team, but just cut the bottom 4 teams. Just go to the top 4. Just let them play like a best of like.
Well, it's not even just that based on the format, because based on how this format works, we explained it earlier, that means we're getting not even like, it's going to be a while before we see these. I don't count Shop Rebellion. You can play some other things if anybody wants to. Basically, whoever you consider top 4, you will not be seeing the actual top 4 teams play against each other for a hot minute. That means we're going to see a bunch of complete stomps for how many weeks is this? How many weeks is this phase?
I think it's 4.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, three weeks of this. 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Because I think it's 3 weeks.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
No. Oh, yeah, 3 weeks. Yep.
3 weeks of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 matches of stomps, potentially.
Yep.
And you won't be seeing Team Liquid versus FlyQuest. Team Liquid versus Cloud9. Cloud9 versus FlyQuest. Crazy shit there. K4, what's up, buddy? What's up, folks? I am still on that LTA changes were stupid. Should have kept it LCS. Yeah, I agree too. Yep. FlyQuest played Gakkos as their top laner, but I'm being completely honest with you guys. It doesn't matter where Whipple's at. Whipple's probably just chilling right now because everyone, if you guys watch the newest episodes of Pro, Jad had to explain the format to Fudge, Ass Pussy Ass, and Inspired. And even they were like, huh? I'm pretty sure they understand how they like at least for the service level of how this format works.
Yeah.
FlyQuest understand there's no hard competition right now. Inspire said they're winning 80% of their scrims. He says the only opponent they have to look forward to is facing Cloud9. I mean, like, there's no reason not to play that guy. You know, there's no reason not to play him. They're in actual league, no danger of not playing him, Whipple, right now because of how bad the league is. It's really terrible. I can't believe people said that LTAs. It's hard. This region is essentially a 1-team region. That's it.
Yeah.
It's literally just FlyQuest. I don't even myself consider Cloud9 a top team. Like, yeah, Cloud9 are probably going to beat everyone's ass except FlyQuest. And then you guys saw they went internationally and they lost to Furia. And then they also lost another game to FlyQuest, a team that they had just played and still continues to play. So that's it. I think the region is it's a 1-team region right now with the LTA. This 3-week phase is just dookie shit. Who's the next matches? 100 Thieves takes FlyQuest. FlyQuest probably wins this. Lyon plays Team Liquid. Team Liquid probably wins this. These are all just... I'll say right now, Shopify Rebellion, if you lose to DSG, oh, Lord help me. We're going to have a riot on this place. We're going to have a riot here. Oh, God. But Shabs is like, we should just show Lyon getting fisted. Yeah, you should. This team is actually... Just game one. You just watch game one. This whole team is bad. Let's go game one. Where is game one here? Cloud9 versus Loud. Game one. This is when this is the Rumble game, I think. When that Thanatos played Rumble. I think this is the one.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, why do people keep picking Sivir? I think you pair Sivir with certain supports and it can work. But I'm just not the Sivir guy right now. I don't know what the priority is there. So the game basically breaks open at, I think, this dragon fight right here. This is where it all kind of just goes to hell for Lyon. Like, they had some nice early game proactive moves from Audieland. He got the dragon. Then Vulcan made a nice engage on Rakan. Thanatos TP's in, equalizes all four of them. They got the gangbang house. Right here, they just lost.
Good.
This is just over. Right here at this very moment, I watched this live and I went, I'm taking a nap because I was exhausted after work last Saturday. I was dead inside. I watched this game and I was like, okay, there's no danger of them losing. And look, Yayo. Hey, yo, what are you doing?
Exactly.
He pushes so far up into Rumble. He doesn't have an item. Oh, God, I know he's not the actual starter because nobody on this planet will have that guy starting for their team. Just, I want you guys to see how badly this interaction went. So, Thanatos is ahead of him. He has Leandries, which burns tanks. That's the point of why you build Leandries, is that it has an active where its inherent ability is to burn tanks. But it can also do very well against squishy targets, right? So, Ayo has no items, except he doesn't have a completed item. I'm pretty sure he's going towards Spirit Visage. Who knows fucking what he's going to build. And he tries to contest the wave against Rumble and then gets destroyed. What did this team learn?
I'm just looking at this like, yeah.
What did this team learn? Dude, what did this team learn? This is why I get so upset with teams here. They get a break. They're like, oh, the season's... I hate... Because they'll be like, the season's so grueling. Oh, it's so... Y'all ain't never doing shit in playoffs. You're out in the first round. You ain't making no international tournaments. You're not playing extra games. What is hard about your season? All you guys do is sit in a chair and play solo queue all day. What is hard about your job? I'll trade. How about this? How about I trade my spot for your spot, and then we'll see who likes it more. Well, let's see what's more grueling in life: sitting in a chair playing solo queue, or going to a 9 to 5. Like,
exactly.
What did these teams learn? What did DSG learn? What did fucking Lyon learn from the break? Nothing. They learned absolutely nothing. I don't even think their draft is overall that bad, minus the Sivir pick, but Cloud9's just has better engage tools to just blow up any of the carries on Lyon's team. Also, Cloud9 just team fought better. Then Audieland ran and killed himself. Oh, God. Fuck. This is the level of LTA. Yes, this is supposed to be better than the LCP, as I was told. Look at what Audieland just did. Okay, so they dove. They got a kill. All right, just leave. Just fucking leave. Just recall, take your pick, and leave. Look at what Audie does. Okay, chunking more. Okay, cool. Leave. L. Taking dick up the ass from that turret and just offed himself. God. And then he got his friend killed.
Yeah.
And then he got his support. Just
is that really his friend if he gets his friend killed?
And I was like, look, I want people to really see what this guy just did. He just entered his whole team because they try to see if he was going to get this kill, because I had this happen in solo queue before. So they try to see if he was going to get it, so they applied the extra damage, and Cloud9 are preparing to collapse. They're already heading out, but Audieland is so deep inside of Vulcan's ass that he just can't get inside anymore. Pause. And then he just got his whole team killed. What is this trash? I actually watched this to look at, you know what, like, when I used to watch Dave Chappelle's show back when I was younger, I watched that to laugh. I used to watch LT to laugh at it. This is not a serious region playing like this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely the most unserious region in the planet. Like, straight up garbage. Oh, God. Anything you want to say about this match? Besides Diddy happened? Didn't they try to take Otacon? One of the points they tried to take Otacon or something. It was, oh yeah, it was this one. Oh my God. So I think Cloud9 took Otacon or fought over Con, whatever, didn't matter. There's okay, so they zoned him off something. I think they got a buff. I don't remember. And then Lyon tried engaging on Loki. He thought he had a pick, and then TPs came in. Then Blabber knocked 2 back. They knocked the carries back. Oh, just oh, good Lord. Just
it was motherfuckers. It was. Oh, okay, we're all good, and you know, motherfuckers got clapped.
But you can't replace this guy. You can't replace this guy at all because he's your owner. Look at that Shaniqua. If that, I don't know who the fuck that is. They just showed her. She was, I don't know who the fuck that dark skinned bitch is at all.
Jesus.
Loki zoned away his. There was an awful wall, but it really. Cloud9 to lose this game, you would have had to have had a series of int plays. Look at how deep Saint went for that. Oh no, Saint! The man lost his brain. He tried to go for Sven. And he just got his ass clapped. Oh God. I'm actually here to watch Lyon's downfall. I love watching tacos fail. You know what, Lyon? I like my drinks with a side of ice.
You ain't shit.
I love my drinks with a side of ice. I love shit with extra ice too. Cold makes my drink good, like my wife's pussy. Oh, God.
This nigga ain't shit, first of all.
Oh, then Loki uses the wall, zones them out. Lyons is getting diddied. He's getting roasted beef. His booty hole getting cooked. Just throw that whole team in the trash. I'm good. You can't win with that guy. Yeah, that guy is so trash. These are the players that should never get shots. But he's high ranked in solo queue. Yeah, I don't know about that. He might have been doing some scripting. He might have been boosting or something. I don't know. Dude might have been just getting. He might have had someone boost his account. Dude, could you believe that guy was challenger? Could you believe that? Or was someone playing on his account to boost him to challenger? Because there's people in the league community, people don't talk about this enough anymore. People used to pay people to boost their accounts. Like Smurfs. I think this guy's challenger or the rank below that. I don't know about that. Was someone playing on his account? This guy looked like he was clueless. Like walking around like an actual Scion zombie the whole game. Oh, yeah. So, besides seeing Lyon get butt fucked, we'll just briefly go over the Travis video. So, Travis is done with covering League of Legends for right now. He does leave the door open to come back. Now, I don't know when he's coming back. I have no clue. He tried dating a Shaniqua in the scene, but we'll see how that goes. So I just want to go over just one of the timestamps here. So it was, why am I doing this? Am I leaving esports forever? Is this part right here? Just this part is the most important one. Oh my God. Muted bastards. Okay. I think right here starts it.
Why am I doing this? Well, the great news is, if you would like to, you'll be able to go read, if there's a Reddit thread about this, the comments there, the YouTube comments, the social media comments, etc., where everyone will tell you why I am doing this. Oh, it's because I'm bad. It's my job. It's because I don't make any more money from this. It's because League of Legends is dead. It's whatever. So you don't need to hear from me, because all these people will be filling in the blanks without watching this video. But if you would like my opinion on why I'm doing this, I have a list of different reasons that I've thought about over the period of time in which I have really considered the implications of me doing this and decided to move forward with it.
Oh, also, I just want to say, Travis leaving also is another big blow. This guy was basically just straight up die hard LCS.
Yep.
Like one of the biggest. It was a mega shill for. He says he wasn't. That's not true. He is a person who became less of a shill over time because he really saw Riot's true colors. And we're always telling this guy, like, dude, I don't know why you always keep defending their bad decisions. Their bad decisions actively hurt the scene, i.e., what they just did with turning the LCS into the LTA. If that's not enough looking at how things have gone, then I really don't know what is there I can say to help you. They hired La Tigris. La Tigris. You can't spell La Tigris without L, right? They had Taco Pho. That fuck. Just good lord. God damn. Like how many franchising? They basically threw that out the fucking window. They knew they failed with that. Any other decisions I have to keep going down for Riot's case? They fucked up franchising so bad they had to take money from Saudi Arabia. That's how you know this shit's bad. They messed up getting millions of dollars from teams, and they have to take money from the Saudi government. Insane. Utterly just... And then they could have outsourced their tournament, So they could have always had ESL do league tournaments. They're like, no, we're going to just only run tournaments ourselves. All right, foot the bill for it then. They're like, you know what? We'll have EWC foot the bill for MSI. You guys know that MSI was sponsored by EWC? Yeah, they didn't foot the bill for that. Just so many bad decisions this company's made. And Travis, he dated a black girl. He got up inside of her. He found out what Shaniquas were like. And he's like, damn. Now he's single. It was crazy. Nicole was banging this dude. No, to be fair, girls can't bang dudes. Travis was banging her, and he got all the interviews from the players. Oh, I love it. Oh, goodness gracious. At least they afforded him some... She was just like fresh out of college, too. She was only like 23 years old.
Yeah.
She was light skinned. So not super Shaniqua, like Rihanna skin tone, kind of, But who knows?
And there are many.
What if she liked anal? Probably did.
And he's
the white dudes, probably the white dudes like freaky shit like that.
And she was always talking about women in esports and people of color need jobs, but this bitch is dating a white dude. It's like, oh my god, just what?
Those are usually the ones that she was never pro black. That's why I didn't get mad at her.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, I'm pro black," and then you found out she's dating this motherfucker. I'm like,
because the media was like, "Oh, this is the first black woman esports CEO," and it's like,
I think that's how I knew about her. And I think she's from Connecticut. I was like, where is this bitch from? I was like, oh fuck, she's from here. God damn it. What the fuck is these bitches from goddamn Connecticut just taking L's? Her, Candace Owens. It's like, bitch. I think she's from, or she went to school here. I have to look up her name again.
Yeah, she graduated from some Washington thing. I forgot. I don't remember.
LaPointe?
Yeah. Nicole LaPointe Jameson.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Former CEO of EOG's.
Yeah, she graduated. Yeah, she's from Connecticut.
Yeah,
she graduated from Columbia University in New York City.
Oh, God. Fuck it. Everybody graduated from Columbia. You know a streamer that you don't like graduated from Columbia University?
Oh no. Oh shit.
Extra Emily. Yep. How the fuck did she
graduate? Why does your state produce the dumbest black? They produce Candace Owens.
Oh, she's from Greenwich. Okay, she's from Greenwich. See, that makes sense. That's why she clueless in the head. Candace is from my hometown. I'll take the L on that. I'll take the fucking L on that.
Your city literally produces some of the dumbest black women who ever existed.
But look, Nicole from Greenwich. Nope. Greenwich is next door to mine, but that's the L. That's not my L. That's Greenwich L. Greenwich could hold that. And she went to Columbia. See, Columbia just be. See, I got accepted to Columbia. Yeah, and I didn't even try to go for that school. I just put an application just because, and I got accepted. I just didn't have money.
Just to be fair, I'll admit this is Wikipedia, and the reason why I scrolled down past her name because I didn't want to show out her real name and age and all that shit because I'm not supposed to do that. So this is what she did as the CEO of Evil Genius. If you guys want to remember this, so employees reported poor and inexperienced management. Of course, She became the CEO of a legendary esports org that has existed pretty much since like the early 2000s. And ex-player Somali has sued the organization for fraud and deceit, although he reportedly lost his lawsuit at a jury trial in March 2024. From November 2022 to April 2023, the company lost close to half of their sponsors, including a 10-year partnership with Monster Energy, and had 2 rounds of layoffs. In an interview with Digiday, after stepping down, LaPointe Jamison admitted nothing has been done perfectly, but I'm proud of where we've come. You've lost the company everything. Versus where we were. I'm done. I'm going back. I'm done. Oh my God.
That's me. She became CEO 3 years after graduating. That's me. They probably was scouting her this year at Columbia, because at Columbia she probably got a scholarship or internship at the company, or a company that's like equivalent to Evil Geniuses, and then that's how
I swear she was just hired for social points. Hey, our org has the first ever black CEO woman. Like,
she no, this was, I think she had the merit, but I do believe she was hired because she was featured in 2020 Forbes 30 under 30 under the game. Yeah, that's okay. Matter of fact, let me look at it. That's 30 under 30. Let me look, because I remember that's what I was trying to sign for back in the day, but then I realized it was full of shit.
You good?
As I said, I've been doing this for 14 years, and during that time, I have never been out of work, which is a really great thing to be.
Yeah, so you're not a black guy.
The fuck was that? Was that 2 days in bed?
I'm very lucky that that's the case. Most people don't get to have that, but it also.
So Travis just admitted he's not black. He's never been out of work.
It means that there's never been a point in time where I am not actively involved in working. Even if I take like a vacation for a week or whatever, I'm going to get notifications on my phone because some player has been traded or Riot has done something dumb, and I will immediately start thinking about it and start thinking about the content that I make around it or have an opinion or whatever. And I'm excited to just like not be doing that for a little bit, because it is kind of exhausting over time. And it's also a situation where, because I have been considering myself as like a full-time League of Legends esports guy for so long, it has been very difficult for me to diversify into other projects. And I made
God damn.
Yeah, he was on Dig. Yeah, he was on Dig.
That was before the depression.
No, that's just how his hair grows out. But no, he's definitely depressed.
Happier there.
No, he was depressed playing with Piglet on Team Liquid.
And that's Scar was skinny.
Scar looks no different. This motherfucker just more fat.
Nah, he looks skinny, got hair. This motherfucker now is balding and fat as a motherfucker.
Whatever happened to his like? Does his org still like that shit he used to do? It was called OTK.
Yeah, they do. He's just not
offline TV. Much. Yeah,
he's just not in them. He's only in like the non-physical stuff.
Oh, okay.
If it involves drinking, he's in it. But if it's not,
of course he's in there for drinking. Of course he would be.
Yeah.
So he just kind of runs the company behind the scenes. That's it,
more or less.
Okay.
Some attempts at doing that, but you kind of end up in this weird loop where whenever you're doing content in other spaces, at least I do this, it's like, well, maybe this should just be a League of Legends esports video, or can I really do this when I haven't made a video about this other thing that is more relevant to what I'm doing? So I'm excited to like take the title of the full-time league job away from me, so that I can guilt-free work on some other projects without thinking like, oh, I haven't uploaded a video in a while, I should be doing that instead. So that'll be really helpful. I would also be lying if I didn't say that the state of the esports industry is not playing a role in this. I think it would be very difficult for me.
Actually, that's probably the main reason why you've done this.
To justify doing this, even if it's the healthier thing for me to do, if it felt like I was getting to do all these like really big projects.
I think health is a mixture of it too. I think he knows the writing is on the wall based off how bad Riot's decisions have been recently. Yeah. I mean, health can go into it as well, but I think that's the main issue here. Like he pointed out in this video earlier, like he was showing off the new Riot games TCG they're going to do, like the actual physical card game. I remember when they first announced that they weren't going to do that for many reasons. There were many reasons why they said we're not going to have a physical trading card game because of insert many reasons why. They were usually pretty fucking stupid, but they're not stupid as far as like truly awful. It's more like, but people know these as issues in regular trading card games anyway. They thought they were freaking, you know, inventing like the wheel or something. So then they made Legends of Runeterra, which is supposed to essentially be like Hearthstone. No one's played that. That's probably going to get canceled eventually, you know? Now they're like, oh yeah, we'll make our own physical trading card game in 2025. They're now capitalizing on League's popularity in 2025 with the trading card game. Who? I mean, didn't Lorcana for Disney, isn't that selling well? Isn't that doing well for them?
It's all right. It's stuck
But
in
it's not
that
like taking
era.
over any. Yeah, it's not like taking over the freaking trading card game world by storm.
It could have last year. Then the sets weren't that impactful. The meta was stale. Like this. Give me 1 second.
You're good.
And you know, there was a lot of opportunity financially or otherwise for myself, like there was many years ago. There's just less sponsors and there's less views.
Yeah, of course there's less sponsors. All the sponsors left because the teams didn't deliver. Also, there's no viewership on that shit. Also, when you have a sponsor, it needs to be a sponsor that will make people inclined to buy the product. Like, if a team has a sponsor that's like, good lord, I don't know, car insurance. It's like, are people that age going to be buying car insurance from an esport team? Like, it's not even the fact that it's a bad idea. It's like, it's not about just getting a sponsor. You need a sponsor that actually kind of makes people do like impulse buying, you know? Like a bunch of teams burned a lot of sponsors. Like remember B&W united in rivalry. Well, B&W left. Monster's gone. Subway, 100 Thieves, they lost that one a while ago. Progressive, the car insurance company, they're gone. Alien is pretty much gone, for being honest here. Like, there's so many sponsors that have left. And yeah, there's going to be less opportunities for someone in Travis's spot to make money because, you know, they see the writing on the wall. There's just not a 10x return here, honestly.
And while those things seem like they're linked together, in a lot of ways they aren't. You know, it's actually not a situation, in my opinion, where sponsors have predominantly left because of viewership. I think that is the case in some places. But also you just hear things about like, oh, the many millions of dollars that this tech company had in their gaming marketing budget has now been reallocated towards investment in AI, you know, things like that. There's just not the same level of sponsor.
I'll say this. There is a lot of that. Like, people just think like AI is going to just take over everything. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be the case, but certain job industries, it looks like it might be.
Yeah.
Sponsorship in gaming and especially esports as there was before. And so it's easier for me to say like, hey, I don't get to do the cool Worlds Tour in 2025 that I did in 2022 because there's just not the same level of support there. And again, like viewership across League of Legends in North America has gone down, and it is harder for me to sustain.
Not just gone down, completely cratered. And the LCS name change, the LTA didn't help that at all. Once the name change came through, the viewership cratered even further.
That made it worse. It was lowering, but it was still impactful because people could tune in.
Mm-hmm. But like the LCS, you would at least tune in because it had some sort of like familiarity. But when it was LTA, people just went like, I'm out. I'm just done. Like, you see people in the comment section, even in this video, previous videos he's did, a lot of those videos going like, hey, once they changed the name, I was done. They just literally do not like the name, honestly. This better not be like a Warner Brothers situation where it was announced that Warner Brothers and Discovery are going to split. So it's just going to be Warner Brothers again, and it's going to be Discovery. It's like, then why did you merge in general if it's going to be... good Lord. I guarantee it's going to be like that. What if, like, by the end of this, Riot goes, you know what? We're going to call it the LCS again, and it's going to be CB LOL. It's like, then why did you do this in general, then? Oh, God. Now they're going to allow gambling sponsors. Now we're going to allow gambling in 2025 when everyone's gone.
The life that I would like to have in Los Angeles, and I'm not willing to live in another place where it is more affordable, even though maybe I should, in order to do this stuff. As an example of that, like I mean,
the average rent he's probably paying is like $2,000. The place that he probably lives in, because I've been in that area before where he lives with Kobe, easy $1,500 for rent plus utilities. Easy $1,500 for probably a 2-bedroom apartment. They used to cost like $800.
I'm about to say that's cheaper than where the fuck I'm at. Shit.
$1,200, like 15, either between $1,300 and $1,500 in rent. People guarantee have like 10 roommates they're living with in LA.
Trust me, if I have $1,500 a month for a 2-bedroom, I'll be there right now.
Damn. Well, in Connecticut is worse.
Oh, it's much worse. Shit, motherfuckers pay $2,000 for a shoebox. Like motherfuckers pay $2,000 for a studio.
Wow.
Yeah.
$2,000 just for a studio, not a legit 1-bedroom apartment. The studio.
No bedroom. The only extra room you got is the bathroom. You got your kitchen as soon as you walk in. You got your closet. You got the kitchen. Got the living room / bedroom right there. Yep.
That sounds like my older brother's first apartment. Oh gosh, it literally was so small in that fucking room.
I have a sponsor for MSI. I just reached into my own savings account and paid for, the production that we did there.
Got Monster's sister. Good
and
Lord.
The travel, etc. That was also, I should say, this kind of leads me to another thing, the first time that I've ever accepted travel from Riot. So it's very commonplace in a lot of industries these days for media to get a hotel situation from whoever they're working with. In the past, I didn't have to do that. This was the first time where it was like either cover MSI with a hotel that Riot provides very generously, or don't cover MSI. And so I did do that, but that also changes the nature of my relationship with Riot. Similarly, throughout my career, I didn't take money from teams, but I recently worked on.
But you did bang one of the owners. You did do that.
Dual land with FlyQuest. And so I think that's
what it's called, dual land? Jeez, God.
These changes to the way in which.
What happened to Riot's fighting game? You're making where's that fighting game and where's that trading card game? The trading card game has more.
Project L.
Project. They should have kept that name. That name actually sounds pretty fucking cool. Project L.
That's what they're taking, the L.
I connect with the industry is also forcing me to feel as though, hey, like maybe the old model and the work that I was doing previously is no longer compatible with what I want to be doing going forward. While we're on the topic of unfortunate situations, I am kind of exhausted of being frustrated around a lot of the decision making in League esports.
Myself, I would never be frustrated with how things are going. As you guys know, I produce the most positive content ever.
And I never want to become one of those like bitter people who just makes like negative video after negative video and just rails on how awful people are at some company, game publisher or whatever. And I don't think that Riot is awful or evil or anything, but I am.
That right there is a lie. That part, right? He just said, like, if he doesn't think that Riot is evil or awful, then why would you leave then? If he doesn't think they're that bad, you trust them, you would be staying. I don't believe that. I don't believe. That is just crock of shit. I do believe that he doesn't want to make content that is perceived as negative. After I met this guy before, it doesn't look like he wants to do that, even though that would turn him to getting a bunch of views. But no, Riot's a terrible company.
I'm tired of them bleeding the patient in order to cure the disease. I don't think that a lot of the decisions they have made have been helpful, even though I think they're like, well, we got to try something. So that's why we're going to move the LTA or LCS at the time to the week, or we're going to rebrand for this reason, or we're going to get tier 2. There's just been so many decisions that I think have really hindered the league. And I'm tired of talking about them and complaining about them. I think Mark has made some really great decisions, but I just think overall, like the league is in a really tough place, and I'm tired of feeling negative and frustrated about it. It's just not, it's not the type of content I want to focus on the majority of the time. I want to call out things that I think are important, but I can't keep looping through this feeling of being jaded and aggravated.
That's just how internet culture is. I don't know. You call out something, people say you're negative, but then, like, if you don't call it something that people say you're a shill, like, it's just, you're not going to ever please everyone with that. It's just not something that's ever going to happen. But I will say this, Riot's bad decisions have put NA or North American League of Legends in the spot. That is definitely true.
About all the decision making around this stuff. On a personal level, I
don't care about you on personal level. You're a fat fuck. So
oh shit.
Is League esports doomed? Yes. What do you mean? How's it doomed? How's that even question? This team is a one-team region. What do you mean is this shit doomed? Of course this shit's doomed. If FlyQuest break up their roster in this offseason, if they don't do well guarantee you FlyQuest's results are, as a team currently, are pending on if they win spring and also, sorry, oh my goodness. The current FlyQuest roster that could be staying together, results are pending on if they win summer or go to Worlds and however well they do at Worlds. And the World Championship, when does Worlds start? I gotta look on Leaguepedia. When does Worlds begin? It starts earlier. Yeah.
It's later. I thought
it usually starts a week before October or starts the week of October. Usually does. Usually always pretty much is guaranteed October. Because November, there's usually no league at all. Unless you want to count that Red Bull competition. That Red Bull competition, oh my god, that shit is trash. That shit is like literally inviting amateur teams to play against Faker. Faker's like, all right, I guess I play against you.
Okay, I'll do this for charity.
Oh god. Yeah, the World Championship is start date October 14th. Runs until November 9th. So October 14th, that means it begins on a Tuesday. So it begins on my day off. Awesome. Fuck yeah. I think it's going to be it's in China this year, I think. Next year, it's going to be in North America. Oh, also Faker re-signed with T1 for 4 years.
Fuck you.
He's just going to be there forever. I wasn't even surprised, honestly. Being honest here, there was no possible. Oh my god, this girl's doing yoga with her legs over her head, stretching herself out. Oh my god, focus. God damn. So, Faker re-signing with T1 for 4 years is good. I mean, if Faker ever did retire, which at some point he is, viewership for League is going to go down.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know how much, but it's going to be going down. Hopefully, it doesn't go down by that much because the LCK would do a really good job at building up other people, right? Right? You can't build up KT roster. No one will ever be building up KT in anything beside BDD, who needs to just leave that org and go to a different team. But where else can BDD go? I mean, unless Honorable Life want to get rid of Zeka for BDD, unless you want to do that. That's the only possible mix-up you could probably throw in there. Because T1 ended up snapping GenG's winning streak completely just, oh my god, game 3 just fisting the shit out of them. Ruler just had a perma-death screen. Just, I don't know if he was alive at all at any point in that game. And then T1 ended up winning against Nongshim. Both of the games were relatively back and forth, but I didn't really think that they were going to lose to them, honestly. And then T1 had, let's see, it was the very last team fight against them. Lehens pulled a classic Lehens out here, just straight up throwing at every single possible scenario he can. There's the reason why Lehens is not on GenG. People are but he helped win MSI for them. Yeah, he also is a fat enter as well.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And keep in mind, even when they won MSI, he was sick most of the time, and he had in the final series he played good when he played like Blitzcrank and shit. But let's see. I just want to show you guys. This is the reason why Lehen should be barred from playing League competitively forever on support. Man would do better at just a fucking top laner. He used to be so damn good. Now he's just a fucking int bot. Good lord.
I do feel bad for him, but at the same time, yeah.
It was game. Yeah, game 2 looked a lot more stompish. It was game 1 was only like somewhat decently close, but it wasn't close because Lehens is just retarded. Lehens is legitimately an idiot. It's a possible thing that if Caps retires, viewership possibly goes down, but I don't know how much Caps as a player impacts viewership. I don't know, honestly. That would be more of a Cadril thing. If Cadril ever retired, would that impact the viewership? Probably, because Cadril was massive. Cadril's like, but I should be able to take it back from Saudi Arabia. Yeah, but you also said you love gay people. So, what does your fucking word mean anything? So, last part of the game. This is the last part of the game. A decent little back and forth game. T1 had to kind of work for this one. Just look at what Lehens does. Only watch Lehens. Gets a hook, immediately gets locked down and blown up like Diddy's booty hole. Look at that motherfucker. Got clapped. And then Carrier knocked 2 people away with his Poppy ult, and then T1 just clapped him.
Yeah, people's like, oh, but look at the kill score. Not showing winning. No, they weren't. T1 took a lot of bad fights, but their comp was a scaling comp. And
Faker getting 3,500 kills. The first
to ever do it. And the only good person on that shit was Gideon. And Gideon was
Gideon is Quagmire. Not doing no giggities.
Yeah.
So this is your all-time kill leader score. Deft 2. And no, keep in mind, the only person, even Chovy, isn't even close to hitting this so far.
Yeah.
Like
Ruler, Teddy, Showmaker, Peanut Viper. Yeah,
Faker's not only just does he have the most accolades of any trophies or anything, he also has the best accolades just domestically too. Like these accolades are not getting trumped anytime soon. 3,500 kills. That is insane. Also, this just goes to show you people why I just don't believe in Nongshem. They do this all the time. Watching their games is like watching that fat, ugly black bitch that offered that dude head in early part of the show. Just it's a train wreck. You just can't look away because you just want to see it crash.
He tried to tell her, yo, don't do that. That's disrespectful to yourself.
So the Calyx goes in, is afraid he's going to get attacked, so he just Zhonya's immediately. Wasn't really in any danger to Zhonya's immediately because there was a Rumble ult that could have played off of. So he already just loses Zhonya's for no reason. T1 are retreating in this moment, so he doesn't need to use Zhonya's at all. So, he's just a walking, getting his pussy opened right now. His pussy just getting all fucked over. Lehen's brain hasn't worked forever, so he doesn't count for shit. And then everyone just sees the support die, and they all just pile in. And for some reason, Owner's on Jarvan. I forgot. Why is Owner on Jarvan? Owner makes Jarvan just look so broken. Oh, my God. Too easy. And now if you're looking at T1, if they're playing like this, there's still a lot of bad things they do. Like, they take a lot of bad engages. There's still a lot of laning phase issues. But they're playing good without Zeus now. And now Zeus is on a team where he probably doesn't really look like he wants to be there, maybe, from what I've seen.
From what I've seen on Hololive, the only 2 people that look like that fit are Zeka and Viper. The other 3 do not seem like they fit.
Yeah.
And don't forget that Zeka and Viper were the only 2 that were on that team from 2023. Delight came in 2024.
Yep.
As well as Peanut. And Doran was there. Yeah, he came over in 2024, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, Zeka and Viper are the only 2 that work. Everybody else, it does not seem like it's going to work.
And I actually want T1 to be a strong team heading into the World Championship because there's been years where, the summer splits haven't been that good going into the World Championship. But if they're going to be a strong team going into Worlds, then it's going to be like, okay, probably going to be in form going into Worlds, which is good. Yeah. And keep in mind, guys, they're doing it with Doran. They're doing it with Doran because the notion going into the season was this guy's just going to make them look bad.
I can say this, T1's weakest spots are their solo laners.
Yeah. Faker still has games where his brain is just not even turned on until like 20 minutes. Plus,
you can tell the age is starting to kick in. That's why.
It's crazy. Even in the game that they beat, even when they beat GenG, he was still doing badly against Chovy in laning phase.
Yeah. I mean, but that's Chovy though. But the issue is Chovy just getting caught the fuck out of team fight.
I don't think Chovy respects people anymore. I think he's just getting caught out and just thinks he could just outplay it later on.
Yeah. And I started to realize, and this happened at MSI, GenG's bad at team fights. If they can catch someone off guard, they'll win a team fight. But if they go 5v5 and Ruler's not on the right champion for the team fight, they're losing.
Oh, yeah.
It comes down to Ruler, and a lot of times GenG will lose because of the draft. If they will give them a good team fighting.
Also, Canyon's brain not working.
Oh, Canyon.
Depending on when it works.
Kane was, oh my god, that EWC game 4, that motherfucker threw that. That was criminal. He should have been arrested for collusion.
The Skarner game against it was G2. That first G2 game, I was like, this man he was playing Jin Zhao. That Jin Zhao game was so criminal. I was like, brother, what are you doing?
Yeah, he was wrong. Kane have some games where I'm like,
I think he just they're in there because between Kangen and Chovy, they're playing the same style where they're getting random. Kang is just taking fights he knows is objectively bad. I think they genuinely believe that they're good enough to play out every scenario. Yeah. But the problem with that is you're going to get into a scenario in some series where you can't play it out because you're just too far behind from.
That's what happened with T1. That game 2. They got too
the bot lane in game 3 when T1 picked Aphelios and Thresh. That looked like classic old Gumayushi carrier.
I know that was GG's. That was GG's because you don't expect for them to pick that. You don't expect.
Yeah, I did not expect Aphelios at all. I said people should pick Aphelios over Sivir because he's gotten a lot of buffs recently. Makes perfect sense why they would pick Aphelios, but like Aphelios and Thresh were a classic T1 bot lane, and man, he just beat the egg. They just crushed them.
Oh, they fucked them. Just
God, that was so bad.
I saw that shit. I was like, oh yeah, GG's.
Yeah, and keep in mind, we also called that they were going to end their win streak anyway. We had called it before.
Yeah.
Was it this? No, because GenG had it went 3 games. I think it went 3 games.
It was 3 games.
Yeah, it was 3 games.
Game 3 was butt fucking.
Oh goodness gracious! This draft.
I told you. See, the only region that needs to pick Ride is the LCK. If I see JoJo on Ride one more fucking time, I'm reporting the coach. Oh, only the LCK can win with Rides, and it's shown.
So yeah, I remember this. Yeah, so this was the stop game. Yeah, so they dove bot lane. 7 minutes in,
they literally just gave T1 all the champions. Like
because Canyon was like, okay, we'll take drag, but you guys get dope, but we'll take drag, and it's like, Canyon, buddy, you just that must mean drag for bot lane getting dope is not an even trade, not even close at all. Especially with a champion like Aphelios, who late game is just 1v10 the screen. Just champion is absolutely disgusting with kills, especially early on too, because that means he's going to hit his power spike early on. Yeah. I understand why people pick Senna, but I think Senna is going to be very similar to how people used to pick Lucian with Nami. I'm not a fan of people picking Lucian with Braum, Lucian with Leona, because it hasn't worked for me. I think people should pick Senna with Tom Kench only and Lucian with Nami only. Because Senna and Alistar, that ain't working. That did not.
The issue is very predictable. Like I said, he's predictable with this draft.
Senna's so weak early on. Senna has no damage early on.
And the issue with Duro's just getting killed plus Thresh could hook you.
Yeah, he flayed 3 people right there. He flayed 3 people.
I gave Doran motherfucking Gragan. Oh, GG's.
Gragan's like his best. Oh no! Oh God!
Kane. Yep, Kane's gone.
Good Lord. You and we also called this. This is the only team that could have stopped GenG's winning streak, and it had to have been T1. It wasn't gonna be anybody else. Just it has to be T1.
Motherfucker said it's gonna be KT. KT can't even be Nongshim. Get the fuck out of here.
KT has been relevant in 20 years.
KT ain't been relevant since 2019.
They had the Rift Herald. King
KT had that one time when they got first in the seed, and they chose and. Who they could have chose? They could have chose
DRX.
They could have chose DRX, and that motherfucker chose T1. No, DK. It was DK. They could have chose DK.
Right. Yeah.
And they chose T1. I'm like, see, when you think about the guy, okay, they're weak, and then you look about it later on. It's the same shit with KC choosing Koi. What the fuck are you doing, Koi? You choose Fnatic and let Koi go against G2.
I don't know why they were so. The only reason why you would think they're so scared of Fnatic is because Grab said they would go 50-50 with Fnatic and Scrims. But that's Scrims.
People said KC wanted to choose G2. Then why didn't fucking choose G2?
Because G2 are gonna get that playoff buff. They're thinking like, oh, they'll get that playoff buff. It's like,
guess what?
That
Guess
G2
what?
a playoff buff?
No, they did. But the thing is, Koi also got the playoff buff. Your top lane was getting fucked by Merwin. Bot lane was permadead. Targamas was a fucking hand ward. Like, and you look at this shit.
Perma gray screen.
And you look at this shit right here. Like,
oh, similar to Ruler, just perma gray screen.
Oh, he was 0-6 the dream. 0-6 the fucking dream.
This is crazy because people, and I don't mind people praise Ruler. I think he deserves a lot of it, but there's games he has like this very consistently where he's just getting gawked, just completely dead.
503. Oh, that damn ult. Bring that ass here, Trophy. Bring that ass here, Trophy. GG.
Man got eviscerated. Oh, this is obliteration. Oh my god.
Even when they got 2 kills, it didn't fucking matter.
It literally doesn't matter. The wallets are too big. The wallets are too bad. Your wallet is so fat with money, it doesn't matter. Also, T1's comp is better. This is how an early game comp should be played out. We're more aggressive. We have more damage to destroy your carries. That's it. Like, Owner could probably walk up and 1v3 them if he truly actually played the team fight out fine. Like, there is nothing they could do in this game. This is such draft gap. Rise against Victor. Jin Zhao against Trundle. Aphelios outranges Shaniqua. Thresh super counters Alistar. Literally, if Alistar goes in for a headbutt, he just flays him back.
Oh, this shit. Oh, Ruler. Ruler. Perfect.
Oh,
just 0-4 to dream. Not even an assist. This nigga don't even have no impact in fight. He just permadead.
Build static shit, rapid fire cannon. That's probably not the build you want to do if you're behind. Probably just not the build you want to do if you're Senna, if you're in that position. T1's whole team counters.
You want to do a lethality build. You don't want to do this is wave clearing. Mm-hmm. You don't want to wave clear. I mean, you kind of do want to wave clear Senna, but not really. Because if you're wave clearing Senna, you're saying that I need at least 30 minutes to ramp up. Motherfucker, the game didn't even get to 30 minutes. Like, I think this game ended at 28 minutes?
27 minutes, yeah. Canyon's caught out. Oh, wait. Canyon's just caught out. Dead.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, he got gangbanged so hard they couldn't even share it on the screen. They're like, oh, good lord. It's Canyon. His brain don't be working sometimes. Good lord. You could tell by this. Look at Ruler's face. He's like, wow. Well, I just had my win streak stopped by our biggest rival. Yeah, that's going to be something to sting. And keep in mind, people did say, could they have kept the win streak up? To be fair, they could still also end the split in a very, very commanding position. Oh, bye, Ruler. You're gone. It's over. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. God damn. 05. Just, nah. Oh, King.
They're diving the Renekton.
Oh, God.
He went back in to dive Chovy. Oh, my God. It's over. Just complete over.
It doesn't matter. Greg is dead. It doesn't fucking matter. He did his job.
This is Doran's motto here. You accept all of Doran or none of Doran.
Yeah, guess what? He'll die, but hey, I don't care if I die. The Church of Toby's closed.
It doesn't even matter. Like, just Gragas counters Renekton. Like, the whole draft is gap. That's asshole gap draft right there. This is like Thresh literally
these
destroys
motherfuckers went for Baron and just said, "Fuck it, let's catch out King."
King just TP'd in. No, King TP'd in thinking they were going to start it, and there was just baiting starting it, and he just offed himself. So no tank, no Renekton.
What the fuck?
Chovy TP'd in too. Oh God!
Over here trying to get back. Nope.
He can't even
kill him. It doesn't even matter if Doran dies because they're just fucking up your base. Ruler. Ruler, not again.
He cleansed. Doesn't matter.
It don't even fucking matter. He broke into your house. They got the millions. Just GG's.
Just dancing on his graves.
27 minutes. If you build a static, if you're playing ARAM with static shit on Sunday, it needs you 20 minutes. You play this shit in Summer's Rift, you need at least 32 to you need the second Baron. Motherfuckers barely got one, and they didn't even finish the Baron. They just let's bait, have motherfuckers TP in and get murked. Oh my god.
Oh god, that was a
Still better than any fucking thing the LT had this past week. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Like
yeah. And what Cloud9 did to Lyon, that motherfucker needed to be in jail for crimes of Jeffrey. I'm not gonna say the last name. You know what I'm talking about, Jeffrey. The crimes of Jeffrey. The crimes of Jeffrey. That's all I'm gonna say. That
Lyon got absolutely just railed.
Yo, let's show that game too. Let's just show the end of that. Like the difference. This is why I'm saying.
That's why earlier we were talking about it. What did Lyon learn from their break?
Oh, nothing. The only bottom team, like I think LCK, you have clear 3 teams and everybody else fighting to get to work. Like
it's FlyQuest, Cloud9, maybe Team Liquid, and then the rest.
I would say it's FlyQuest here. Cloud9 is like 2 tiers below.
Yeah.
On the same tier as Shopify and Team Liquid. I think Shopify's boost is they're boosting up right now.
Or Shopify might be just 4th by default because everyone else is that bad. Maybe.
And 1 tier below is 100 Cs. 100 Cs is weird. I think they might fuck around and beat Cloud9. It's weird. I think they're better than the other 3 teams below them, but I don't know. I think part of
there's a good chance T1 might actually extend their winning streak too, because right now they'll be 13-7, I think. Yeah, they're in the group of they'll be 13-7. Their next opponent is KT. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have any faith KT beats them. I just don't. I'm sorry. If T1 lose that, Baker, I'm on you.
I wouldn't be surprised because KT always steals the random series from T1, and T1 just comes back and
KT has to face GenG and T1 this week. Woo! Damn, what a hard thing to schedule.
I wouldn't be surprised if KT lose both. GenG. And is that GenG's first series of the week?
Yeah, GenG's first series is against KT.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh KT. Oh, KT's getting fucked. Oh, KT.
Okay, what if there's a world KT win both series? I'm about to be up GenG's ass. Then
I would say
if KT win both these series, I'm gonna be up.
Say that they could possibly beat T1. I think GenG's gonna do some egregious shit to KT.
If Canyon's brain is off.
No. Canyon's brain don't even need to be off because who's KT's jungler again?
Cuz
nah. It's KT has BDD and BDD's gonna have to go against Kobe. And BDD's gonna have to carry 4 dead people. Because they're
not even worthy of being called rocks. They're just pebbles.
BDD's gonna work his hardest just to get 2-0. That's how bad. Because
give that man a team, please. Give my guy BDD a team.
Canyon could not even show up mentally.
Then we have the match of the week, the match of the century, DNF versus Bro. That might be one of the worst series we've ever seen in our entire lives. That game, this series was pitiful. It was actually even worse than we thought. It was literally garbage to watch that.
The game DNF for oh my god, DRX forgot how to draft. What the fuck?
Remember, First Blood was in 19 minutes.
I saw that shit. I was like,
once I saw that, I was like, I'm done. I actually attempted to watch, and I was like, you know what? I have better things to do with my life than watch this trash.
I was like, damn. That's what they did to my boy Berserker. They put him on the red fucking LCK team.
The better ADCs were like, okay, you won in the LCS. That doesn't count for shit. Go play on this and prove yourself. This is literally just for him to prove himself, and it can't be done. It cannot be done. Berserker, I'm calling it right now, goes back to the LTA in the offseason. Calling it right now.
I think he
might not.
I think he's going to try. I think he might have to. I think he spent too much time over here where now he can't. The issue is the bottom team of the LCK are just too bad.
LCK literally has the best and worst teams. The bottom teams are legitimately some of the worst teams I've ever seen. They're actually they're comparable with how bad LTA teams are. They're legit awful. Tiers. The only thing they're better than the LTA teams is just mechanics. That's it.
Yeah.
The macros, but the best teams in the LCK always make up for the worst ones. Like
But
literally,
but even the worst LCK team beats the worst team in
oh, for
LCK.
sure, you're right.
Like, imagine playing DNF versus fucking DSG. Like, the guys getting fucked. Like,
there needs to be a tournament of. Everyone's always wanted the Furious. Give me a tournament of the worst teams, just to look, just for cinema purposes. I need to see like SK Gaming go up against like DNF. I just need to see it. I need to see
fuck all that. Let's bring the two teams that got eliminated from the LPL, RNG and OMG, and put them against SK, Davi.
Give me like BDS.
Who didn't make the playoff from the LTA in spring? It was DSG and
Dig, right? Something like that. I think.
Was it Dig or was it? No, it was Lyon.
It was Lyon. Yeah. Give me a tournament of SK, Dig, Lyon, DSG. I need all three bottom LTA teams there. You earned it. All you guys are
bottom
that bad.
4 LTA South teams. We're
gonna call it, instead of MSI, we'll call it ISM.
Yeah.
In search of a monkey.
Or ISW in search of a win. Because I swear it's like 0-2 drop. Like, I'm telling you right now, Fear X with Vikla is fucking half of those bottom teams. With Vic, like,
oh god, we need a tournament called ISW in search of a win.
Like, it's crazy how DK was in World last year and now they're in the bottom.
To be fair, the past few years they've been at Worlds have been pretty fraudulent.
Oh yeah. They're the one Eastern team that don't make it out, and their spot goes to a Western team that gets 3-0. Oh no, FlyQuest last year made it 3-2. Oh, we were close. Yeah, I was close until it got to game 5, and then Toby whipped his cock out and told y'all to suck it.
They were also close against BLG until they drafted Zillion against Galio. Good job.
Oh, we beat GenG's, and the G2 came back and beat you. And then the second team in EWC lost to an LTA stuff. Them niggas got smoked by Fury. I ain't got shit on Cloud9. I can't take the LTA South seriously.
Yeah.
Got shit on. Oh, we're better than the LEC, and then y'all get fucked by the LEC. Oh, but it was only one game. You just 3-0'd this team. You didn't drop a single game to them, and now you want to say, oh, in one game, this is what I say about a best of one. If you know you're better than someone, or you're playing a better comp, you have a better drafting system, a better draft sheet, because sometimes people have drafts of what champion to go is if they get banned. If you know you're better than your opponent, you should beat them in a best of 1, a best of 3, a best of 5.
It's even easier in the best of 1. If you have straight up the better players, that should be easy.
That's what I'm saying. Then why didn't Fly beat G2? Isn't it inspired better than Skewmon?
Screwmon.
Motherfuckers out here saying Basu Busio is better than Hassan and LeBron.
Basu and Busio said they were best in the West.
It is, nigga, Busio, you got curb stomped by LeBron. LeBron James, you got curb stomped by LeBron, my guy.
What was this game?
And Masu looked fucking weak the whole goddamn tournament. And Whipple looked bloated.
Lyon saw T1 pick Aphelios, and they're like, we'll pick Aphelios. We'll pair him with Braum.
Trash.
Okay.
Y'all put shame to Aphelios. Aphelios need to come to life and slap the shit out of all y'all niggas.
I know. This was a complete stomp. At some point in the game, it exploded where it was 13-2 and kills.
Like, see, we need to go back to just like FF. There ain't no way this motherfucker.
Yeah, so the last competitive FF was Fnatic versus IG at Worlds 2015 day 1, where IG surrendered because they were getting raped in the ass from Fnatic. They surrendered before they could end. After that game, Riot ruled that you can't surrender because it is anti-competitive to surrender.
I understand that, but it's anti-competitive to see someone just getting raped.
They always remember Riot's motto. They always believe in comebacks. They always believe a team can come back. You can't come back from this.
You can't come. Yeah, guess what? They're gonna come on your back after they done fucking you. Like the fuck? Come on, Riot.
Oh God.
And
Yeah,
then
yo, good job. Good job, yeah, yo. He made one good play the whole game. He made a single good play. I like how he made one good play the whole game and then got his whole team killed.
Yup. Just got his whole fucking team murdered. Just
Ayo is dead. That guy is absolutely pitiful. No wonder why he wasn't the starter.
17 to 3, 25 minutes. Motherfuckers down 12K goal at 25 minutes. I started watching this shit right here. I was like, I'm done. It's 3v1. I think Santos might get out of this shit.
Oh yeah, it was what Thanatos got dove and then Sven saved him with Senna's ult, but he lived so long that it caused Cloud9 to go up here and collapse on them.
Yeah,
and then they just killed him. Yo, what are you doing?
Okay, you got Vulcan. All right, cool.
Bro went and dove the back line.
And guess what? Now you're about to die.
0-5.
Those fuckers, these motherfuckers go 0-5, like 1-5, 0-5, just 20-5, 10K gold.
I understand. They saw Thanatos alone in the side lane. They're like, okay, we can dive him.
It made sense but then that took so goddamn long.
Yeah, he survived forever because he has Sterix Gauge, Black Cleaver, Spear Sojin. If Thanatos had Sundered Sky, he wouldn't have done. If he didn't die there, because if he had literally built Sundered Sky, he would have lived there, and then the whole team would have just been.
Gone. Oh yeah. Sundered Sky. If you swap out Spear for Sundered Sky and Black Cleaver for
Death Dance.
Death Dance or the Spirit Visage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Death Dance. Yeah, Death Dance better. Oh no, he doesn't die there and he gets 2 kills.
And then the whole team is wiped. That would have been absolutely hilarious to see. That would have happened.
Because he got Zen of Senna with the Renekton. Yeah, no, that's GG's. If that motherfucker survives, yeah, it's GG's.
And this is the last thing we're going to talk about before we end the show tonight. Angel Reese, legendary Shaniqua, had this quote. She says, y'all make $1,400 a week. I make $1,400 in 7 days. Ho math. Just straight up ho math.
I was about to say, first of all, I'd be happy if I made $1,400 a week. Oh. I would not be living in Connecticut, but
yeah, this is retarded. This is
I make $1,400 in 7 days. Like,
this is retarded whole math. Don't get it twisted. But if I make this a week, that would be pretty good.
Is this one of those things where we don't tell her that she's wrong? Just like, okay, cool.
Okay, all right.
We just let her be right, and then we're like,
is she bragging about making $1,400 a week?
No.
That is literally like Angel. Hate to break it to you, that's what a lot of us average 9-to-5 guys have. Some people don't even make that in a week. Some people make that every 2 weeks, and don't even get that every 2 weeks. Some people get $1,000. Some people get $900.
I'm not gonna brag about how much I make. I make it about. Is it 2 weeks or about a week and a half?
Most people will be making this in about 2 weeks. She gets us in a like. We would hypothetically get this every 2 weeks. She gets this every week. That's literally an extra like $2,800 right there. Yeah. Now taxes will bring it down to like 20.
That's me. Okay, that's me. You made what $5,600 a month. That's me. Yeah, you're making about $70,000.
Oh, taxes too. So it's $1,400. So $1,400 taxed in what Chicago she's in?
Yeah,
in Chicago because this is tax. So, what's this number? Come on, AI, give it to me. So, what would she get out of $1,400? So, flat income tax for. Oh my goodness.
God damn, that's better than where I'm at. How much is the tax rate in your state? Because mine is 6. You
don't even want to know. That's just probably around 30%.
Mine is 6.37.
Oh no, ours is disgusting.
Yeah, so you tax because.
Oh, this is what she would make every single week.
Yeah, damn, that's that's how much I make in 10 days. That's me.
This is literally what we all make pretty much every single 2 weeks. What is the bitch complaining about? And come on, she's not doing a 9-to-5. She's playing basketball. She's playing basketball. Tax and so the players in Connecticut. So the team WMBT you guys have would get taxed of that. What would they get? You would get.
How much is
That's when. So you would get $1,188.
Yeah, because
Damn.
yeah, 'cause
Family leaving. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you guys are insane.
Yep.
The average tax rate in your state is 15.1%.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let me.
$87 for Social Security. State income tax is $98. $20 Medicare. What is what this is for California? So we have the LA Sparks here. That team is booty ass.
Yeah.
California. Oh, look at these disgusting ass numbers. I don't even want to. Oh God, good Lord. They would. How much would they get here? That's not that bad. It's hard for me to feel bad for these bitches. They're playing basketball. Like, come on. Also, before we go, just let people know. I know everyone's melting down because of Sydney Sweeney's new American Eagle ad. I could never melt down with a girl that looks like this. These are some nice assets here. You know, like I don't even know what her face looks like. All I'm looking at is just down. Just face just goes down, just like that. She'd be like, "Can you look up here?" I don't want to look up here. So yeah, anything else you want to say before we head out?
Yeah, no, we get fucked. No, sorry, state tax. Our state tax is 6.25. Yeah, our income, like when we get taxed, 14.5. Yeah, no, we get fucked. We get fucked hard. And then, yeah, woo. I guess like if I didn't get taxed, I'd be making more than. If I didn't get taxed, because you gotta realize she's getting $1,400 before taxes. If I didn't get taxed, I'll be making almost more than she does. I'll be close. Because I get taxed a lot. Plus, I got 401ks, all this bullshit.
Also, keep in mind, you have to do all that while doing a 9 to 5. She is literally just dribbling a ball.
Dribbling a ball, yep.
That's it. And she barely does that good.
Exactly.
She legit barely does that good. Let me look in here. I think did I bring Rogue Hero on the MSK show? Did I do that? I did it at one point, I think, for a one-on-one. I think I did. I'll have to look through it for a second here. But yeah, anything else you want to say before you head out? You got anything for Pokemon coming up planned?
Play more Pokemon. I was supposed to live stream, then something happened. Not my computer, but my stream up yard. I have to reset that up.
I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Changed the time rules, but they said it's not going to take effect right now. It'll only take place at the World Championship, but it will officially take place for upcoming events. But they just didn't announce when. It's so weird. Like I don't mind if they're more communicative, but it's like I hate your communication because I just can't stand you people. You know, like when you communicate, I feel like I hate you more for some reason. Holy crap! But they know people are still gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! They know it. They know everyone's still gonna play, despite not liking it.
Someone asked me what I have to like. I haven't played competitively Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2 years. I go to local, and I don't really. I consider local competitive, but most of the people at my locals just want to be local king. They want because they feel happy when they get first place at local, and they don't care if they go to regional or not. They're like, I'm just happy I got first place at local. That's the same thing with Pokemon. There are some people I know all they want to do is play league challenges to cup because they have no aspiration to go to Worlds. Like some do, but some are like, I just want to win my locals and get a play mat and says champion on it. There's one kid, that's all he wants to do. Because once he achieves that, then he might consider it. Like some people like, oh, you should do that. Like you should feel like you're good enough to go to a regional. But that's not everybody. Like some people for Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't really care. All right, cool. And some people play decks where it's like, okay, you can read all you want, but I'm still going to beat you in 50 minutes. And I think a lot of these players don't know non-meta decks. That's why they're going to have to constantly be reading. And that's going to fuck up for a lot of rogue players.
Yeah.
That's
like, do you think it's because people were like, it's rude to tell someone to hurry up when they're playing? I don't think it is. We do have people have to factor in. There's a time limit. That's why I tell people. I'm not trying to say this to like be an asshole. There literally is a time limit, and if you run the clock, it's just going to cause more problems.
Okay. It's
I'm just
rude.
saying, the videos that girl, oh my God, this one was really good.
It's rude only if they're moving at a pace that's considered fast, but you want them to move faster, that's rude. But they're actually slow playing, yes, then you can call them out. I think the issue is a lot of times people don't know when people are actually slow playing because they can't tell. A lot of people
Okay, slow play to me would be like, let's say you're dueling someone and it's back and forth and you got the upper hand against them and they got base and they have like no cards on the field. They draw one card and they're thinking, but they think for like 5 minutes. It's like, bro, you have one card.
No, first of all, you do that. If you think even for more than 30 seconds, I'm calling the judge on you. You think for 5 minutes? Oh, I'm definitely.
That's what happens. A motherfucker will have like one monster on board or like a card face down. They already drew for the turn. They have nothing they can do. There's no responses. They used everything, and they'll just be sitting there being like, thinking.
That's the worst kind of slow play because that gets caught real easy. The worst kind, fuck. Oh, God damn it. Oh.
I was like, hey, yo, that's. That's. Oh, wow.
Where is it? Oh, God damn it. There was a.
I'm just saying, there's some nice assets this girl got, though. You know.
I cannot find it because I think they might have scrubbed it.
I'm not even retweeting this. You know how people retweet, but they don't quote tweet? Yeah, probably not best to quote tweet that stuff. But
Sloke, Torrekla playing Guardy. There's a oh my God. He was playing
and repost if you hate Malice. What?
Okay, right. It's this one.
Oh, my bad. I was just looking through someone's content.
I know you're good. You're good. It was this video, but I have to find I'm gonna just bring up this match and then we could talk about it on another thing. We're gonna talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon slow play. Yu-Gi-Oh! Slow play is so hard to catch, but Pokemon one, okay. It was this one. It was this one.
Okay.
Pretty
Best
much what
Pokemon
he did.
TCG player got caught cheating. Okay, so what did he do?
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, if you want.
Do you like grab cards that he wasn't supposed to grab and add them back to his deck?
No, it's the way he was searching. He's up. Okay.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is
DCI, he's up one game. He's just 12 minutes.
GenG's, and today I'm going to be going over one of the more controversial matches that most recently happened at the Barcelona special event.
This is a special event. You don't get any money if you win. That's what.
Did he come out and dispute the allegations?
He just, I used the time rule to my advantage. That's all he said. He said I played at a
strong players. We're going to be going over exactly whether or not what Tor did was, considered legal, and just, kind of an abuse of the clock due to the deck that he is playing, or if it's
because the deck he's playing is very slow.
Slow play has been a major gray area recently, and Tord has admittedly been in quite a bit of controversy over the past couple of months. He was in some controversy after his round one at NAIC versus a notable Brazilian player, Pedro Pertusi, and this is just another situation as well where players aren't necessarily 100%.
Pedro Pertusi, he got pissed. He called him out for it. Was caught cheating for real? Yeah.
Remember back in the day, Rogue Hero had said a lot of these guys, basically that are considered like the top players cheat. Initially, I was like, I don't think they would do that, but then I thought to myself, this is all they have. Of course they would.
Pac cheated. Pac is, or I think it was Pac or somebody else. They used the ruling, but no one else knew. He knew that the ruling was wrong, or he knew that the play was wrong, but the judges didn't know, and the judges never caught it, and they caught it after the game, or after the tournament was over, but it's already done. You can't go back and do the whole thing. You either DQ him,
yeah,
but it's like now you have to.
Oh, before you hit play, this girl was showing off her Black Rose Dragon.
Hey yo,
Oh shit!
was this on what?
Huh? I can't take this. It's hey, person has some nice assets. I'll just say that. But yeah, keep going.
Oh yeah.
So what's the party you cheating at?
Oh, Jesus Christ! My God, fucking shit! This girl's crazy.
Or will not be able to take 3 prize cards because Tord, as I said, is not trying to actually win the game by taking 6 prizes. He's entirely playing towards the clock and completely slow playing this out. So here is the Fog Crystal shuffling up here.
Look up the clock.
Shuffle.
It's about 4 minutes.
We do see the clock
He's
going
shuffling
down a little bit more.
There
is the
he's
Fog Crystal
use
been used. It looks at the hand once
He's
more.
Fog Crystal,
Consults his
using the
options.
hand.
We do see the Radiant Greninja. Going to be getting rid of the energy there. 1, 2.
He gets the energy.
Looks at that. Consults his hand again on what he wants to discard.
Okay,
Accept
all
the
this
energy.
looks fine.
He's not putting eight, and this is the part where you're gonna understand this motherfucker is slow playing. It's crazy.
Okay.
That right there is a little long, but it's not that big of a deal. But just how this turn is played out is just kind of ridiculous. So we still got 3 minutes left, and he's pretty much used all of his refinements. So the 3 refinements have been used in about a minute. So he now needs to pretty much continuously play useless cards to stall out the game here. So we see Super Rod coming out. Looks like we're going to so like right there is just like those like little things that burn a little bit more time.
When they do that,
I don't know.
Play it at a reasonable pace.
It's a gray area. Some people will say that's cheating.
It's a gray area.
Just like burning the clock. One of the things that Jason Klaczynski most famously did was when he played versus Enrique Avila in the finals of Nationals. He would kind of like shuffle his hand like kind of with like his finger just to like burn time almost, or just would kind of like fan out his hand a lot just to burn time. So yeah, here's a level ball going into me. So this is where Tord is literally conceded the game that he's not going to take any prize cards. He's just trying to burn time. So this is all just an effort to completely abuse the clock, which once again, whether or not that is considered cheating or not is the question. So
yep.
This is where once you're pretty much like reassessing the hand every single time is something that a lot of players do think should not be allowed. And I believe it's actually in the rule book where when you're compartmentalizing your actions every single time like this is borderline. This is borderline. That's something that a judge could have potentially, looked at and said, okay, you are getting a warning or DPL for your pace of play in this game. We do see the Mew here. Mew is going to be used.
All that has been 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, because we started at 4 minutes doing
here.
this too.
There's a level ball, and then we see the level ball. So
about right at 5. And
did he shuffle and then?
See how he just shuffle each time? He doesn't even need to.
Let me look back.
You can tell his opponent's getting like peed off now.
So
I'd be annoyed too. I'd be ready to
let's
fight
go
right
rewatch
now.
this right here.
This
Okay,
happened to
so
me.
this
I
is
still
fine.
won, but I remember this happened to me.
Gets the Mew down from the level ball, right?
But I play not similar
Let's
to
see.
Tord
So
speed,
this is where
but this
so level balls for the Mew, shuffles the deck.
He shuffled after each
He
play.
lost vacuums.
He's taking
That.
Yep. That's another 5 seconds off. It's not
You
only
see the attach retreats.
It retreats.
So he shuffled the deck
He
and it's
look
not
at his
searched
hand
yet.
again. It's like you already seen your hand about 50 million times. You're gonna. Does he look? He's not gonna put. He can't.
This okay. So this right here. So Tord has one of the kind of important things when you're playing Pokemon a lot of the time is, let's say I play something like an Evolution Incense first, then I plan to play another Evolution Incense. I'll simply tell my opponent, hey, I'm gonna go back in. You don't need to bother shuffling my deck. So that right there, basically, as I said, this is entirely built on abusing the clock. And what Tord did here was he shuffled his deck up, got something like that Mew out, shuffled, then played Lost Vacuum. So technically he's made another action, which makes this level ball not really able to be penalized as much. However, once again, we're really diving into that gray area here, because if Tord had gone level ball, shuffle, look at the hand, level ball again, shuffle, that right there 100% should be called. However, this is a very big gray area that a lot of people, personally, I think this is cheat. Like, personally, I think that you should not be able to do that, because effectively he gets an extra 15 to 20 seconds worth of shuffling that normally should not be there. So that 15 to 20 seconds should not be there. But since he played Lost Vacuum in between shuffles, it makes it a little bit more, kind of acceptable. So it's not necessarily totally acceptable, but once again, Tord's entire plan is not to take any prize cards or progress the board state. He's just trying to stall the game out and play a 4-minute turn. Now, as you can see, Alberto is not happy right now. He's definitely getting pressured. So looking at the discard pile once again, that's another thing, just burning time. This
now we're at 1
tale
minute
took
in.
a little bit of time. Could have definitely been quicker. Puts the Ultra Ball into hand, chooses not to shuffle. That's important there. And then just plays the Ultra Ball.
Yeah. He's looking at it, motherfucker here.
It's the Ultra Ball. So we're at 1 minute left. Let's see how long this search takes.
Motherfuckers. It's like you already know what card you're going for.
4 minutes
so
slow
about
play.
7 seconds.
Yes.
And then we'll see the shuffle,
But
which
not
will
considered
probably
'cause
take
he's
15
doing
to 20.
consistent
Oh, and he's still
action.
searching. So, okay, we're exactly right at the 15-second threshold. Now, the rule of thumb is 15 seconds per action. However, you shouldn't be taking 15 seconds per action. If you're hitting that threshold of 15 seconds per action, you need to be playing faster. So it's just kind of like a barrier of you really should not be going past that time. Here's Arcana.
No,
1, 2.
We're gonna have.
And there is the Pal Pad,
I
because
hate
now
that.
Tord can shuffle
He's
even
gonna Pal Pad
more.
his
So
motherfucker.
there's another thing. Not choosing to take prize cards here, Tord can look at the discard pile first before playing the Pal Pad. Yeah, we'll just take out the supporters
This
here.
motherfucker burnt 5 minutes.
Looks like does
He
that.
burnt 5
Is
minutes
going to
of training.
reassess the hand.
Alberto is
So that right there is like not really
He can
necessary to then
take
put
two-
it back.
he
Like
can
you already
take
know you're going to do it. So
two
and now at this
prizes.
point, time is about to be called. Tord has effectively ran 5 minutes off the clock here by doing absolutely nothing. Now, that, once again, asks the question is this what Tord is doing considered legal or not? That's one thing. I think there
It's-
definitely were some situations where he
it's
really
bullshit,
pushed
I
the
tell you
boundary a
that.
little bit.
It's
However,
definitely
a lot of the rules
unethical.
allow this right now currently to happen. So there have been worse situations on stream that have came up, but I do think that this was a situation where Tord definitely could have gotten a penalty in this game for slow play, especially just effectively using all that time to not really do anything, but also really extending, that time, pretty much hitting that barrier of 15 seconds per action every single time, and also looking back at the hand every single time, fanning it out, pretty much using those situations, as a way to just simply burn the clock. And now the game is over. Alberto can't do anything, and the game will end by Tord absolutely doing nothing. So the big question is this actually slow playing or cheating? My opinion is I'm currently in the middle. I definitely think that it is something that needs to be
And the reason why Alberto can't win, because he can't take 3 prizes. All these are 1 prizes. He can't take 3 prizes in 2 turns. Because if Pokemon is turn 0, Tord was turn 0, pass right to him. All right, cool. Your turn 1. You have 2 turns.
Yeah, that's
take
the
3.
old Yu-Gi-Oh time rules.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, with Pokemon, see, at this time, there wasn't a card that came out called Briar. The card did not come out yet. This is 2 formats before, or this is, no, I forgot. This is about a year before Briar comes out. This is still in the E block. This is 2023, 2024, but rotation hasn't happened yet. That's why that Mew's still there. Gardevoir, baby Gardevoir is still there. This is what Gardevoir was probably at its strongest. Like, at its strongest. It's always at its strongest with the most broken cards. And Charizard later on played a card called Briar, where it allowed you to take extra prize cards. But he didn't have it yet. That's me. The only luck he had was to take 3 prize. you have to take privates, at a regular rate. Tor made it that he could take 3 privates in 3 turns, and Tor abused the fuck out of the time. Is it fucked up? Yes. Is it illegal? No, not at that moment. Not at they changed it
Michael says,
afterwards.
just realized that video of Tor cheating was from a year ago. Goes to show you how much I've kept up with the game. Just remember hearing his name years ago and hearing him on podcasts and such.
Yeah, this was from 2020. Yeah, 2024. This is a couple. I want to say about a couple months before rotation, because the cards rotated in April of 2024. That was the E block. Yeah, shit was crazy.
Yeah, no, pure understand. I do want to play Pokemon on stream at some point again. I fixed my account. Everything's good. Everything's good now. Everything is perfectly fine. Pokemon, what's the newest set coming out? It's Black and Scarlet, Violet, Black
and White.
Bolt.
It's one set split into 2. Black Bolt, White Flare. They are under the same number, but they are 2 separate sets. Because there are cards.
So right now, Pokemon's still under the whole Scarlet and Violet theme.
Yeah, this is for now. I don't know.
Do they usually announce when the rotation happens? Like they're not in that specific thing anymore?
They don't really announce the rotation for that. They usually, it's supposed to be every 3 years, but they changed it. They kind of cut it short for Scarlet and Violet, but they're not calling Mega Evolution VA. I think VA might be 2 to 3 sets, and that's it. I have no idea. I pulled some money cards. I didn't pull this, but I did pull a Reshiram. I pulled the
$430.
Yep, I pulled the $200 Reshiram. Made all my money back in one pull. Loved it.
Bring this back.
But yeah,
what did you pull?
Oh,
is it on this page or the next page?
Nope, it was on page 1. It was on page 1.
Okay, I'll go back.
It was.
You pulled Reshiram.
Oh, I did pull Kirim also. I pulled Kirim as well.
Okay.
I pulled the Kirim SIR. Go back up. Where is it? Okay. Oh, okay. No, this is Black Bolt. You gotta go to White Flare.
Oh, of course you had a White Flare. Of course.
Yeah, you gotta go to White Flare.
White Flare.
They're 2 separate sets. Yeah, it's
okay.
I pulled that one right there, the $200 one right there.
This?
Yep. I didn't even know I pulled it. I was like, "This card sucks." And I looked one card over. It's like, oh, yeah, that was.
So how if you were to sell this to your card shop owner, how much would he have paid for it?
$150.
That's not bad. I'd have did it.
I'm thinking about it.
I would do it, honestly.
Yeah.
$150 for it. That's fucking great. I can't wait till I start playing and collecting more. I'm white, so it's hard playing these children's card games. What? Michael, good lord, I hate you.
Michael, you're not white, you're black, Michael.
Michael, you're black. We don't accept you. But I'm white, and you guys have to accept me. So it's Scarlet and Violet, White Flare, Black Bull. Of course, the white white set went first. Of course, Pokemon.
No, it's Black Bull first.
Is Black Bull first or is White Flare?
It's Black Bull. Oh, okay.
Let's see. Okay. Garden Violet.
This girl's a fucking freak. Oh my god, yes. She just loves being on her back. Oh my god. See, those are the kind of girls like motherfuckers would be like going over there to try to bring back to America and make them their wives.
She has some really nice assets.
But you gotta realize, girls like that, you don't need them to make your wives. You just need to fuck the shit out of them. You don't need to be an NP law and be marrying these bitches. Just fuck the brakes out of them. Like the chick, like when she told me that, like I don't want you to be my boyfriend. I just want you to fuck the shit out of me. I was like, okay, long hair, pretty tight little ass. It's like
She said, this is what she told me. I just suck my titty, suck my clit, and fuck me till I come and like pass out. I was like, I'm just standing there like,
yep. I'm saying she had some very nice assets.
I was like, holy fuck. I was like, that's what most women just want to get fucked. Most women now just want to get fucked. Women back in the day wanted to be married and stay home because there wasn't many options. The guy that they wanted to marry was either killed in the war or got married to the hottest woman in town.
She doesn't really do much on Fansly. This mini Fins video. Oh my goodness. She had a big black dildo. Why?
Had it in her asshole. Just get, oh my fucking God. I'm like, this one where she's just on her back playing with herself. I'm like, she just sucked.
Person fucks herself with 2 toys.
She got a butt plug. Oh my God. Rafe her ass. Oh my God. I told you these European bitches love it. This is what I realized. Older women and European women love anal. I don't know what it is about a cock in a bitch's ass. It's like Lennon talk about doing a fat cock in her ass. I was like, yeah, I got it right here. Bitch, I fuck you.
I heard some Power Rangers lore. Allegedly, Ashley of Turbo One in Space dated Johnny Young Bosch. He
sense.
got her in to be in Turbo, and then she left him to date Carlos in Space. Allegedly.
Oh shit.
Poor Andros. Why would she date a third in command? Carlos wasn't even saying it was third in command. She loved her burritos. Tell her that.
I'm about to say Johnny Young Bosch is Asian, but yeah.
Hey, I'll give her a burrito right now. I don't care.
Shit.
Still get it.
Fuck all that. Hey, it was me. I would have been trying to fuck. If I was TJ, I would have been trying to fuck Cassie. I ain't gonna lie.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to get up for work in the morning early, and I got to get this big shit figured out tomorrow. So guys, tomorrow,
wake up a fucking old milk tomorrow. Break her back.
So for me, you're insane.
Hey man, I love when women are up front, man. I love when they're up front. They're like,
yeah,
no tease. They're like, oh, I want you to court me and date me. It's like that's just girls who are friends. It's like she wants you to court her. No, she wants me to blow her back out. No, that's what she said. Like,
what in the world are women doing?
Peace out, Emily.
Yeah, good night, Emily. All right, so everyone, tomorrow the MSK show will be at 7 p.m. PST. When I get off work, I have to do some shit with my bank, and that's pretty much it. I'll be off early enough, and then let's see, Thursday we're not gonna have the Cloud9 podcast on Thursday because it's Thursday because Chaz has to work early the next day, so that's why we did it today. So what we're gonna do, I'll probably end up either streaming League or Master Duel. Who knows? Fucking my play Pokemon. Who knows? Honestly, Friday, the show I have with Lunchbox Warren, and I know I was supposed to have the show with Last Comics Day, but he ended up banging his wife, so he left me. No, jokes aside, he was still busy at work, so I told him, hey, let's just do the show on Saturday. We might end up doing the show on Saturday moving forwards because it's probably even easier for us to just have the show on Saturday. So yeah. Tomorrow, MSK show, 7 p.m. PST. Thursday, game stream at some point in the day. Friday, MSK show episode with me and Lunchbox Warren. Then, Saturday, MSK show episode with me and Last Comic Fan. Sunday, either we'll have an episode of this show talking about the games from Saturday and potentially some from Sunday, or I just come home and I just stream League because I'm tired as fuck from work. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the USK show, and we'll see you guys later. Have a great week, everybody. Goodbye.